I need help from you. Hi, Paul. Shut up for a second. I need help from you. Shut up for a second.
Do you see this? I've been chased down. The hungry ones. You can't save me. What would you do? Slowly eaten. There's no escape. Your soul's still gone. What should I do now? Now that it's just another face. They're tearing my body apart. The pain is immeasurable. Brother, I'm almost gone. And there's nothing that can be done. There's only tiny pieces left. Nothing you can attach to.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep. Fuck. Thanks.
Hi, am I on the air? Hi, am I on the air?
Shut up for a second.
Fuck.
Your food for thought broke down protein. I have become your last supper. Do you see this? I've been chased down. The hungry ones. You can't save me. What should I do now? Now that it's just too darn late. They're tearing my body apart. The pain is immeasurable. I'm almost gone now. There's nothing that can be done. There are only tiny pieces left.
Nothing you can attach to.
I'm so fucking happy.
Can you imagine it? All of them standing.
Shut up for a second. Hi, Paul. I need help from you. Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. I need Hi, Paul. I need help from. Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. I need help from you. Shut up for a second. I need help from you.
Your food for thought broke down protein. I have become your last supper. Do you see this? I've been chased down. The hungry ones. You can't save me. What would you do? Slowly eaten. There's no escape. Your soul's still gone. Yeah, your soul's still gone.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Oh,
You don't give a fuck about this show, bro.
You don't give a fuck about the dance, bro.
Sit the fuck down.
Good to see ya.
Sit the fuck down.
Good to hear ya. Brian's here, my King Lord at my
What's up?
side as always.
How's
What's up?
everybody doing? Welcome
up?
in.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
PPS.
Another fabulous PPS.
Another day.
Now the show's coming to him a little brighter, a little
yes.
bigger, Brian.
Oh,
We're
bigger,
back.
wider.
You know, we started co-streaming a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2. Real recently, right? Now we found like, all right, let's lower some settings. Let's make it viewable. Boom. Not anymore. Settings are back up, motherfuckers.
All the way up.
Back to 1080 60.
I'm all the way up.
So the archive is going to be the same quality as our stream once again because, drum roll please, you know I talked about it last week. I said I was going to buy it. I was going to buy the new processor, the new motherboard. I was going to use the winnings as the board game champion. You see that fucking championship belt right
Look at
back
that.
there, Brian?
All the way in the back.
Where is that fucking
It's
belt?
underneath
There it
the
is.
wheel.
There it is. It's under
Right
the
there.
wheel right now in the Lazy Boy Lounge.
There you go.
That's a
IRL
Christmas
chat.
cap. That's a Christmas. Let me take that. Fuck.
Take it again.
That's
Rewind.
that Christmas Cast Championship
That's right.
belt, baby. And I am the beholder right now. Brian, if you wouldn't mind handing me, let's just play a little beat here. I don't mind this. Thank you. Thank you, my King Lord. Let's let the applause ring out.
My client, Garrett Hunter, the Christmas Cast champion, is about to speak.
That's right, Brian. Thank you for having me here. To the Mega Six Tafarians out there, I want to send one message. I took my winnings from this last year's Christmas cast, and what I did with that, through much persecution and through much adversity with the Amazon scams going around, the losers. Looks like a few losers out in the audience here tonight, too.
You know who you are.
Yeah, perverts.
Pervert.
Do you know who you are?
But we didn't listen to everyone saying, give up.
Never.
The scam will take your money and leave you crying in the front row like a salty dog in heat. Woof.
Pervert.
Woof.
Woo! Woof. But I stood by and remained victorious, and I said I'd do it for you. I say I'll do it for the PPS audience right there. So we went with the Intel Core 9, Brian. We went with the Asus ROG Strix Z790 motherboard. Woo! These are expensive, top-of-the-line computer parts, and I did it for you because I got the same PC. I'm looking at the same thing. I've spent quite a bit of coin in this business, and I haven't even seen an upgrade. I'm looking at the same computer I've always had. Thank you for the hype train in the chat. I don't know where that's coming from.
Meow. So what?
Looks good, though.
Ooh, meow.
In summation, Brian, what I'd like to say is we're rocking hard with the specs to blast off 3 monitors in the room, 1080p recordings and streamings with 60 frames a second on every platform. We're bringing the best entertainment in the business.
I'm so fucking pissed.
Yeah, because you're working for the competitor, Kevin, and you're doing friend dimensions over there, and you're doing Johnny TVs. Well, actually, we get along. Johnny TV and I were in cohorts. We're thinking about a tag team championship we're working on
We're like this.
in the future here. But the bottom line is that I will see you in the stream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks. PPS out in a new era, new hardware, and you are one of the first to be here.
You're one of the first. We did make it happen, baby. We did it. I was really kind of surprised. Not surprised, because I read all about Windows 10 being really good with new hardware.
Yeah.
Not like the old days.
Oh, no.
Because, like,
And I ain't talking Hawaiian barbecue.
back when I learned to build PCs, shit is so much different. And then when I bought this one, shit was a lot different. Now, just upgrading this one in the, like, 5 years, I don't know when I got it. Probably 5-6 years ago at this point.
2017?
So much stuff has fucking changed again, and I learned a whole lot more upgrading this baby.
7 years?
I had some pitfalls. We'll talk about them. We'll talk about, not really pitfalls, but I had some hurdles. Had some roadblocks, as it were.
There are always roadblocks when installing a new PC.
Dude, yeah. There was a lot of roadblocks, and there was a lot of PC computer activities going on, because we're here tonight. We're playing on the Steam Deck. I've got it docked, and everyone's like, what's the big deal? Resident Evil Remake.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Resident Evil Remake. This is something else that I talked about last week, Brian.
I know. I was so happy to see it.
I said I'm going to commit myself. I think the first time in my life I'm going to get into modding.
First commitment ever.
Wouldn't you know that the controller has gone to sleep, and my dramatic reveal is here. Boom! We got fixed camera angles. We got fixed camera angles, Brian.
Wow.
Oh, it plays like a fucking dream with the D-pad. You gotta map
You gotta use the D-pad.
the PS5's D-pad, or whatever. If you got the old Xbox One or whatever series. Now the game audio, I think I need to crank because that looks awful low. Haven't had the Steam Deck on in a bit, right?
Oh yeah, dude, this is crazy. This runs really well.
Thank you. Let's see.
Well, Dylan says this looks great for, really good for the Steam Deck, but that's what I was saying last week. Since it's a fixed camera, it's not actively rendering the scene.
Yes.
So it can devote all of its power to fully rendering
like
each...
lighting effects and characters, and like if you look, there's like a nice amount of like dust in the room.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my god.
it's fucking, Clair now is a smaller thing on the screen, so it doesn't require maybe the best graphic settings even right now.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing lag. Is that on our? That was on our stream, not in the game. It fixed itself though, I think. But yeah, look at the dust particles.
Yeah.
Like even when I get kind of close with her, like she's not the best looking. Now the settings aren't turned up all the way. The settings are optimized for the Steam Deck.
Right. That's fine.
But I mean, over this last weekend, getting the mod to work after what I said I'd been fucking with it for like a week. I think I got it working finally on Sunday. So another like 4 or 5 days. But once I got that working and then I felt confident in the PC upgrade and everything came back and my desktop was there and all my files are still there, it just couldn't have been easier and I felt like a fucking master hacker.
Right.
Felt like I could take on the Jurassic Park system going down for, Dennis Nedry.
There you go.
I would reverse engineer that shit without smoking those cigarettes. Like, I'm not down with the tobacco.
Right.
What was Samuel Jackson? You forget about how many good roles, and it's like, oh yeah, he had that bit part as the computer dude, and
Hold on to your butts.
in
In Jurassic Park, man, it was a great role. Great role.
I just saw today. I went and saw the new Ghostbusters movie,
Oh yeah.
and they said "Hold on to your asses," and I thought, like, is that a reference to "Hold on to your butts"? I don't know, but it was more.
No, I think general saying
It
probably.
was more than butts. It was asses, Brian. Okay, now, I don't know. Are we looking blurry, chat? How's everything? Part of the problem, too, I thought I was going to lose my Lazy Boy Lounge IRL Twitch chat, but we have the Twitch chat back. I figured out a different way to get that back.
There it is.
There was a couple hurdles, like I said, with the PC build. That was one of them. It was like, oh, my third monitor before, it was going through the motherboard.
Yeah.
Then I plugged this into the motherboard again, and it's like, nothing's going on. So I'm searching the BIOS, turn on multi-display. The option isn't there where it's like supposed to be, according to the tutorials I'm looking at. And then I realized, like, oh, okay, it depends on your processor now. If you bought a processor that has like discrete graphics, or a gaming processor that's like gonna put no power to the graphic display, all just because it's a gaming processor, they know you're gonna have a video card.
Oh.
So that it's just like, dependent on the process. I always thought it was the motherboard's got a port, then it's gonna work HDMI out. No, it depends on the processor.
Huh.
Crazy, right? That's some new shit I never knew, and I found out the hard way. But
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
after I got horny and thought about it for a little while, I thought, oh, there's 2 display ports I'm not using next to the 2 HDMIs on my graphics card. Bust out the display port cable. We got Lazy Boy Lounge back, baby.
There you go. Yeah, because
Easy.
you should have 4 outs. 2 of them are display, and one of them, and 2 of them are HDMI.
Now let's just check now. I've been curious computer-wise. I'm seeing like our video kind of laggy. You see that too, Brian? But I didn't see it in the chat. Everyone said it's looking and sounding good. If there's a 1 in the chat, that would allow us to kind of identify that everything is A-okay. Is there a 1s in the chat? Can I get...
I think it looks good, man.
You don't see that?
Oh, there is a delay with video and audio on the main cam.
But I don't think it's translating to them. And I wanted to look. Your camera's nice and tight. And it's not always mine. We are operating currently like 11% CPU. Now, I wanted all screens on so we can capture game footage. Let me even unpause and like look around.
Audio's coming in before video.
Oh, is it like a timing thing?
Huh.
That might just be for you. If other people say the same thing, then I'm sorry.
No,
I
other
apologize.
people are saying it's desynced.
Yes, the audio is coming in before the video. Well, how do you like that? Good to know. Okay. We are live on both Twitch and YouTube, are we not? It looked like we did.
Huh. Maybe it
says we
fixed
are.
itself. It might have been.
It synced for me, Buzz McFly. Thank you, Buzz
Yeah.
McFly. But thank you also the internet soldiers in the chat letting us know if every bug is worked out or
Okay,
if we have
so it's
some new
not
bugs.
it's not on our end. It was
It's a
Twitch.
Twitch thing. How now? I know we can't see the YouTube chat because
Refresh.
we're watching the Twitch chat.
Right.
But is anyone double screening maybe, and they could check to just come and report to us here. Yes, the YouTube link is working as well. I don't know. Nightbot, does the Nightbot do that, Brian? I don't know these things.
No.
Nightbot doesn't. You can't do that, huh?
No.
Well, I guess everyone has their limits, but
Well, Nightbot only works by command.
well, I command the Nightbot to go over and look at YouTube and see if we're
I
fucking
can just
live.
go to YouTube for us.
Oh no, you could do it?
Yeah.
Brian? Oh
What
shit.
are you talking about? This whole time you just need another window open.
Okay, it's not lagging on my capture. You know, it's not lagging on XSplit anymore. Oh, but what I was gonna say was like, we used to be at CPU like 94% usage.
Yeah.
It's sitting at 12. You know, it's not lagging on. We got 24 cores, baby.
I'm so fucking happy.
We had a i7 before, I believe. Now we got the i9. No, wait, we had a. Yeah, I think we had an i7, but it was like 4 cores. This is 24 cores. We have 20 more cores than before. And I think they're faster, or whatever that means. Graphics processor sitting at around 80. That was always okay. But we never had issues with that. We had the high CPU usage warning, and we don't have that anymore.
No, that's good.
So is that working on YouTube? Did you check that?
Yeah.
And it's working?
Working.
I will say we can't have that up.
Oh, we can.
That is against terms of service.
Oh.
Interestingly enough, isn't that funny?
Okay.
But it's working, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, I can read it, but we can't display it, right?
I don't think we can talk to them or acknowledge them on the other platform.
I see.
We just have to say, thanks for watching, bud.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, now, everything's looking and sounding great. I'm feeling fine. Caffeinated, but just enough. You know, I've cut it back. I'm doing half decaf, half regular beans. So now we're looking at ingestion total per day, 400 milligrams instead of 800. It's pretty good. It's not bad.
Hi, Paul. I need to get some copies done tonight.
I'm saying you got to stick to your caffeine intake. Fuck the haters.
8,000 milligrams.
There was no way you were.
I have not had a repercussion. No stones, no racing heart,
You're fine.
sleepless nights.
You're fine. Everybody's just baby.
Whoa. So I am playing in assisted.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I could tell you, I was giddy with excitement. I was actually, like, in a car as a passenger fucking with it when I got it to finally work.
Huh.
And it was a matter of always, for this mod, it was like 3 different kind of folders, with a series of files that all had to be zipped in certain
Areas,
directories, right? So 3 different things I can possibly fuck up.
Wow. This is cool.
And one of them I did. But also you had to go change. It's like the type of mod where it's like, okay, open up a DLL and like change some code.
Right.
I'd only seen this in fucking movies, and I felt like a goddamn, felt like Neo. Get out of here, you deadhead. I already boarded him up. He's good. He's safe. But the thing was, it was like not working because it was like some files I had unzipped into the wrong folder, and it was always like, that, and I just was checking Reddit and going back and forth, and it was like on week number 2. Got it running and just felt like $1 million. Like we talked last week about how going through the process is almost half the fun.
Oh yeah.
But now that I am playing it and it's all like set up and I'm deep in. Also, they added a laser. There it is. It kind of shows up better when there's an enemy. But there's a laser sight automatically on every weapon now.
Okay.
And there's auto aim like the old game where like I walk into a room and I can't see but I can hear a zombie.
Right.
Boom, she just snaps her shot and the gun focuses on the enemy. It's great. If I can find an example, I'll show you.
It's just really cool that it works.
Yeah, I went to analog. I'm like running around like an idiot because I tried to go to the analog stick. And it works great. It's never crashed on me. These guys are already dead. Let's go check on Marvin. I think I'm at the part of the game where actually Marvin's like passed out and the helicopter already crashed when I went to go try to let Leon in.
Right.
I'm playing like I used to play Resident Evil 2, which is like running along a wall.
Oh yeah, you gotta run along. Mashing X.
Isn't this fucking gorgeous though?
This is so cool.
And they recreated all those camera angles from the original game.
Yeah.
as best
as
they
best
could.
they could. Yeah.
In the new game engine, because the layouts essentially is the same, so they could replicate the camera angles essentially the same. And there's what do you call it from that HBO docu-series, like that director, Ken Burns?
Yeah.
There's Ken Burns panning, where remember certain rooms you'd walk in and the camera would like pan across to you?
Yeah.
It does that in the right spots.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. Shouts out to the creator. I used to know it. I can't think of it offhand. We'll look and plug.
Wow.
I want to plug the modder
Wow.
who made this.
Wow, this is just making me want to play through this.
And I put the game already comes with that original soundtrack, so I just busted the original soundtrack on, and then it's just like, this is the actual gameplay of
This should have
Resident
been
Evil 2
included,
now.
man.
No, I know.
Why wouldn't you do this, Capcom? Like, I people wanted it. It's missed opportunity. Literally,
RE1
pay
remake
money
had
for
it, right?
RE1 remake was only this.
it. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And that's why I'm totally fine with them never touching RE remake and leaving it in that tank control. I think there's no reason to bring that into a third-person shooter ever.
Just don't do it. I've got
I just
mad
don't
ammo.
think so.
Playing on easy gives you crazy ammo. I think I've got like 53 plus a full mag. And then the
I would do this for Resident Evil 3. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh no, I think it's coming.
Okay.
I think everyone loves this so much that I'm sure the modder. Can you look it up, because I want to give them credit. But I'm sure the modder has gotten requests and has also looked into it. They're obviously very good at working in RE framework, which is like kind of the back end of all Capcom games that use the RE engine, and that's how these mods run. Look at that.
Nexus?
What the fuck? Fuck, dude. I think a licker's in here. Oh,
Yes.
It wasn't here before. Oh, fuck. The tension of this game is back like it was not before. And this is what Vector was talking about like months ago. It was like, are the modern Resident Evil games even survival horrors anymore?
Who knows?
Well, this is definitely a step in the right direction with the tension I just felt by the musical cue and not seeing my enemy.
Is it this one? The Nexus mods?
Ah! Fuck me up, dude. Yes, it's on Nexus Mods, but who's the creator? Is it like starts with an A?
Why is their name so hard to find?
Fuck you, dog. See how she snapped? Like right to the enemy in the room? Boom. Just like old Resident Evil. And just like theoretically real life, you'd be able to snap too. Jesus Christ! How many jump scares are in this fucking hallway? And the liquor hasn't come out yet.
Oh, Alpha Z Omega?
Alpha. I knew.
I'm getting horny now. Think about
I
it.
fucking knew it started with an A, Alpha. Thank you, Alpha. You're my hero, Alpha. Alpha. Oh,
Z Omega.
Z Omega. RE3 next? We'll see. We'll find out.
I can't imagine you don't just change the same. Oh, you'd have to reset all the cameras.
You'd have to go through and make the make the mod. Yeah, because there's a lot back end going on that's placing the camera in a free roam mode for every however many feet they dictate in the game's environment. Because it's like there's got to be a trigger in the hallway, like when the character moves past this area, change to this camera angle. When the character moves past that area, change to that camera angle.
Yeah, I'd love to see like
The back end.
yeah. Talk to this guy or this person.
Alpha, Z, Omega. Who the fuck's in here? Is that
In
no?
front of you, yeah.
Oh shit, it's here. Hold on. Hey, baby.
You don't gotta shoot them, they're outside.
Baby cakes. I
Oh,
wanted to do this.
I like that when you pause, it goes back.
Wait, it wouldn't let me?
You can't seal that one.
I can't seal any of these.
Or is it at the end? It's at the end.
Fucking got me, dude. No, they can't do shit.
No.
I just don't think they can take it. Oof. Fuck, my heart's beating
It's great.
like I'm in high school sitting on my buddy's couch again. I beat this over at a friend's house. Like, he got it before I did.
Yeah.
And then I sat on a couch in Lemon Grove all night long until the fucking sun came up and we went to school the next day. And he beat Leon Scenario A.
Wow.
It was like, that was fucking rad. That was the best video game I've ever played.
That's so cool.
Oh, weapons lockups over here, right?
God, I remember those days of playing these games and like.
I mean,
being-
it was new, so it was like,
Yeah.
I was waiting, I think, because I got the DualShock version, but he got the original.
Oh yeah.
Because you remember this got re-released DualShock version. And so
Right.
did the original Resident Evil.
Right. Yeah.
DualShock Ver. Okay. Do I have what kind of items I got? Oh, I don't have the items I need. Let's go to the chest. Let's actually play. And we're gonna take your Discord calls. We're going to chat. We never talked about Revolution, the AEW pay-per-view,
Oh yeah.
and the hardest hitting match I ever saw in my life, Brian.
And now,
Let's just do it.
With a rampage.
Let's talk
here's
about it,
King
Brian.
Wardop.
I'm not caught up. I watched like
Dynamite.
I watched that I Quit match. That was
Yeah.
good. Christian Cage versus what's the Edge's name now?
Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland. Too many Adams.
Yeah.
What are we
A
doing?
lot of Adams, a lot of Tonys in AEW.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at her. Look at her graphics. This hallway was a little buggy even on the PS5. I will say, when I popped this on my TV and I'm like looking at it real big, like it usually looks on my PS5,
Yeah.
that's where you really see like, oh, this is a PC game running it at a lower setting than the PS5 does. But that hallway from that angle always rendered slower, even on the PS5. I don't know why. I feel like the zombie at the end of that hall was always in a different frame rate.
Yeah, no,
love
things in the
creeping.
past they would like things past your certain
Creeping like this looks just so good.
yeah, it does.
I want to film machinima.
Yeah, in this game, the way they originally wrote it, like anything past a certain point of your vantage, it like cuts its frame rate and it
To
makes it
save.
look weird.
Yeah.
It like it's still
But like,
there.
look at what
yeah,
the
like the glass.
or it's like a diamond plating.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to grab first off the key card for the weapons locker. Boom, we got that. There's also this key we need. I think you can only use this. I forget this puzzle. There's the key for either the 2 or the 3, and depending on which one you do, you can only use it for that, which you can only open certain lockers.
Yeah.
So it's like choose wisely. What do you want? What do you
Look
want?
out.
I don't know if she's up. Quick turn works. Boom, boom. Wait, boom, boom. Boom, boom. There, wait. Quick turn works. Let me just not. There it goes. Quick turn. Double tap circle. The analog sticks do work, but I find them a little messy. And when you click the stick in to run, she usually runs in the wrong direction, which sucks because you're like, oh, a zombie's coming. I'm going to run away.
Oh, yeah.
And she runs in the wrong direction. It's not doing it now. Go figure. But if you just press circle while walking with the D-pad, boom, it's a hold to run, which is how I used to play the game anyway.
Right.
Okay, so what do we want that's locked here? Oh, she's injured? 103 is a knife. That's like a reflex item, right? If you get grabbed, you use those knives. We don't really need that. We already have one. That's a film canister?
No,
That's-
I think that's gunpowder.
Oh, fucking gunpowder. So 102 or 103,
Right?
either of those are not necessary for me. What's at the back here? So either one of those. Ammo, just straight up ammo. I should be able to get now. 109. Hold on. I never picked that up when I was here last. But like I was saying about wrestling, Brian, I'm not like caught up. No, I just want to use it. Can I just use it without making the decision? It's making me make the decision.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I have the item now.
Yeah.
I just wanted to look.
Then you got to come back with the other one later.
Come back with one. I thought it's like only Leon gets it. 203. That's really what I want. But I can't get it because you need the 2 and the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You
Okay.
come back with a different button.
So I guess, what do I want more? The 2, what's in 208? This will decide. Yeah, I don't have the grenade launcher yet. So I don't need the 2 at all. We'll do 3.
And you got the thing in here.
And there's also a grenade launcher. I already have some, but let's do this. Let's do this. Like I was saying. Oh, Brian, I have the grenade launcher now.
Yeah.
I didn't see it there. I just saw the rounds for it. Holy shit, bro. It's been a while since I played this, guys. Don't be mean to me.
I won't.
Don't be mean to her. Why is she holding her chesties?
She's got yellow.
She's got yellow. She's got yellow.
Her health's at yellow.
Let me see a close up. Darling. Hey, darling.
You got it back into the, yeah, now spin. There you go.
Spin. Shoot.
It's cool that they
spin.
included this outfit, man.
I love the Eliza Walker.
Elza?
Elza? Yeah, I don't remember.
I think it's
I just
Elza.
love that concept artwork.
Yeah.
I played a lot of the game like this. Okay. So did I say 2? I'm going to go 2.
Yeah. So wrestling.
The pay-per-view, the Sting's last, I know we're talking about this a fucking month and a half late.
Yeah. I already forgot.
But it was
Sting's last
good.
match, though.
Darby Allin, I had seen that clip of him falling
Oh,
so high, from so high. I'd seen that clip earlier.
yeah.
2 or 3. We're doing 2. So, that wasn't like a big surprise, but dude, how hard Takeshita and by God Will Ospreay,
Oh man.
how hard they hit.
Right?
And then I was
that
talking
was
to my
the
buddy.
match of the night. For
Yeah,
me.
that was what I heard from Johnny and Derek. It's like, that's the match of the night. And then I was talking to my my homie Victor about it, who I trained wrestling with.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, I saw some clips of that, and like, I don't know how you can't fake that. You can't fake hitting that hard, and he was showing me he had slow-mo footage already on his camera roll saved, because he had been researching that fight, and he was like, look at this. And it was like the impact of a fucking kick, and Takeshita's face like,
yeah,
like rippling on the other side of the kick.
No, he got
it's
kicked
like,
in the face.
You can't fake how hard those two were hitting each other.
Yeah.
How do they do it with such precision they don't accidentally knock? Because if they accidentally knock each other out, they could fucking botch the whole match. It could go to a title change that wasn't supposed to happen, or anything, you know.
I mean, you get the ref in there, and he starts to check and buy time, right? Until he can come back up, and then you see if he's good to finish the match. And then you have to rush a finish. But, yeah.
Rush. Yeah, go home. 104, we don't need to do. 103, we can't do. 102, we can.
I mean, you can open all of them and get the items later. That's what I would do.
What?
Open all the ones that you can, then come back and get the items you want later.
What, dude? I hoard. I'm a fucking item hoarder.
Yeah, and you're right by. Well, you're also right by an item box. So you can either leave them there,
Hooah? Oh yeah, I will do that.
or put them in the item box.
Can't get that, Claire.
Well,
Get away.
open it.
Get away from. I don't have the 3.
Oh. You're opening them one at a time.
How do you?
funny.
I gotta look at the number. I can't remember shit, bro.
Oh, I just press every number at the keypad until
what?
they all open.
208. I can't do. Yeah, I can do 208. What's this one?
I just started at 101. I just type them all in.
What? 208. You would have to do every combination it says on a list right there.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the okay, up from that it's like 203.
20.
Fuck.
You could
I'm just
do-
gonna look. What is
yeah.
it? There's one left. Claire, look at it. The hitboxing is weird. 203 can't do it. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right. Why you acting hurt?
She got the yellow.
I know. She got the yellow.
Have you gone upstairs?
Yeah, we've gone upstairs. I've kind of been up and down, but basically I've used up the spade key. I've used everything we can do with the spade key. We'll go back to that item box. We're going to throw some shit in it. Oh, it's this way. I had to kind of really, find my bearings again because I got used to playing this in first-person mode. And then I would walk in like I am now and not know the way to go. God damn it. No, I think it's down here. No. This is a bit
Now to the left,
confusing.
yep.
There we go.
Then to the right.
Hey, flip a bitch here. It's those rooms with 3 possible exits to them. Store.
Oh, did you get the ammo from 208?
Store. We got the ammo from 208, I believe. I believe in the 208.
I don't think we did.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, that'll come back for them.
Okay.
I'll make you a deal. Should I bring the fucking launcher yet? Oh, I do have a fucking liquor coming.
And you do have some rounds in your
I do have quite a
inventory.
few. Yeah.
4 or 6. Holy
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, I got some here. And then I think, is there another stack? No, they already compounded.
Yeah.
Compounded. Okay, let me
You could
take
use the
a
line
green.
metal statue if you're going back to the main hall, but if you're not, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna get them all at once and do it.
Okay. The old school way.
Old school, baby. I already got one hit pouch to expand.
I mean, that was my old school way. I'd get all the items and then put them in. Then later I realized that that's another form of item management, is free up the space. If you can put it in there, put it in there.
Yeah.
Also, like, it was so fun. I've always talked about Resident Evil as being one of the first games that taught me how to play video games, because it taught you how to spend more time using the resources of the game itself. So, like, combining your fucking items so you don't have extra shit lying there. Like, I'll watch some people play Resident Evil, they'll pick up a red and they'll pick up a green herb, and I'm like, why the hell are you holding both?
Yeah, you gotta combine them, baby.
Immediately.
And then wait to use them until your health's in red.
And if you pick up a green herb and your health is in the yellow, it's probably a good idea to use that health in the next area.
I just did that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just to free up an inventory slot. Sometimes I'll stay in the yellow, but I'll have a green herb in my inventory.
Yes.
And then I'll go, well, if I need to free up a space, like I find a new item,
then
I'll
I
just
can
take
use
this herb.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't have that yet.
And so,
I gotta go back outside where the helicopter.
And so with that, it also taught me use your herbs, because you can't move, or you move faster with the higher health that you have. So for me, I'm like, the most important thing is to not get below yellow. So a red is a dire straight situation. Ideally, you can pick up more than one. But yeah, again, it's sort of like that's part of the fun of what I learned from playing these games. Is
just
sort
using the resources as
and seeing the
most
scene
efficiently. Ah, look at that!
I like that they preserved that.
They did preserve that, yeah. Some stuff is done really well.
Should we take our first Discord call?
That's right, and we were talking wrestling, and Chloe, I know,
Chibi Chloe
is a wrestling fan back in sunny Australia.
Yes.
Chloe, how did the United States treat you?
It treated me good.
Treated you good. That's good to hear. That's great to hear. We love the USA over here at the Poorly Played stream.
That's right. And we're happy to have you back.
And we're happy to have your tourism.
That's right.
No,
come back again.
It was I was stranded overnight in Chicago on the way back though because of plane fuck-ups.
Plane shit.
Uh-oh.
Shit, so I had to sleep overnight in the airport, and I'm just thinking, oh man, like...
You're like terminal person.
Well, yeah, like, and I'm thinking, like, you know, I don't know if you've seen that video of that guy in the car, and he's, like, praying for Donald Trump to save him so he could get out of a parking ticket. Like, that was me, but I'm thinking, save me, CM Punk, save me, I'm in your state, save me. But no, they never found me.
That's a very interesting spot for you to be laid over, is in...
Punk's coming to rescue you.
In Chicago.
Yeah, he's coming to save me. No, he didn't save me.
Oh.
And
then I was stuck in LAX for another 9 hours because, like, the next plane after that was going to be leaving at 9 o'clock at night. And I'm like, fuck me, man.
Damn.
Jesus.
Shit. Just your luck. Well,
but,
we were
made it home eventually.
Oh, yeah. You got home. Everything worked out.
Everything worked out. It was all good.
Now, we were talking about a little wrestling. We were kind of wrapping up how good the real main event. I mean, Stinger retiring was nice and moving.
It was a
great match. Good to see his sons. Darby almost fucking killed himself for Papa Sting.
Jesus.
But whoa, no, we're not going down there. I will say though, that Takeshita match was the match of the night with Will Ospreay. Oh boy. And then the next night, Will Ospreay and his buddy, the Aussie, oi, who's that? The other guy.
What's his fucking name?
Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher?
Kyle Fletcher, yeah. He just had a banger match, and it's like, oh, you're half dead from fucking 2 nights ago, and you're wrestling again?
Will Ospreay, Gov.
He's the best, bruv.
Bruv. Worst look, best wrestler.
I don't hate his look.
I
He's
kept
got a
texting-
he's got a thick, juicy ass.
Yes, he does.
I think one of the
I don't think I would
announcers.
have said it that way.
I think. Okay, I'm sorry, Will. No.
Don't
Do we
objectify
still say?
Will Ospreay.
Do we still say no homo?
You could.
But I mean,
No hetero.
No. Yeah, it would be ingenuous of me to say it though, because with all homo, the ass
think
is
MJF
juicy,
did on that, but
and I didn't notice it until I think like Don Callis was on a commentary,
Yeah.
and he pointed it out.
did.
He's got quite. I mean, look at the preposterous size of his back endowment. So it was something, and I was like,
endowment.
oh yeah, homie's fucking.
Oh shit.
Got some glutes. I wish I deadlifted that hard, to
Yeah.
grow those glutes, baby.
Gotta get it going.
well, I mean, sometimes you have it or you don't. Like,
The chat said
People are
caked
just-
up.
are
That's
just-
right.
some people
That's
are
the
just
Zoomer
blessed to
speak.
be caked up, but
That's right, man. You gotta get caked
Hey,
up.
everyone's talking about Rhea Ripley's and fucking Sky
My
Blue,
God. Ooh.
but I want to talk
For
about
different
Osprey.
reasons.
All right.
Yeah.
No, but both of them are
Different reasons.
They're pretty caked.
You gotta appreciate a nice butt every once in a while.
Well,
you know?
who
You
doesn't?
gotta,
I
got a
think
fat wallet, as they
it's
say
so
in baseball.
it's so interesting how like so much of the wrestling business is your physical appearance.
Absolutely right.
And the people who are at the pinnacle look like Greek statues.
Yeah.
And that is just, there's popular wrestlers that look like Bray Wyatt, right?
Yeah.
Huge
I mean,
wrestlers
yeah.
out there that do not go to that traditional
Brody King,
old school style of, giant
Darby
bodybuilding.
Allin.
Darby.
Yeah. But
I'd
I
say
love
Orange
that there's
Cassidy
now
too, like,
diversity, but
He
it's
looks more like a
interesting
swimmer than a wrestler.
your Rocks,
Or
your
a gymnast.
Batistas. And now I am mentioning superstars from 10 years ago. I'm realizing.
Still around.
But really, like 10 years ago, it was like, okay, Cena and Roman. Roman's fucking huge.
yeah.
He's jacked.
Especially now. Oh my God.
I'm, as Emily called me once, a puppy twink.
Not no more.
No, I think that's where I'm at. I'm like just like a twink. Oh yeah, maybe I have leveled up.
No,
That was like 2016.
Yeah. You're either
You're
like a
you're
large
getting
cub
into-
or getting on bear.
No, there's
getting
no
into-
hair. There's none.
You're
Oh.
getting into you know what you are, Garrett? You're getting into twunk territory.
Twunk.
Twunk. I'm
It's like
getting
a Twinkie hunk.
you know. We're getting there.
Brian's rocking that dope fucking shirt today.
We're getting there.
The
We're
others.
getting there in the
We're
fucking
getting there.
PPS.
Oh, Jesus
We're getting there on
Christ.
the PPS.
Oh, God, dude.
That's right.
Brother.
Spread the lats.
The others are my admirers.
They're coming.
Big dude.
The others are my admirers. Do you guys get it? It's a sexual joke.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Not you, Brian.
listen,
You're
enough-
all about that retention.
Yeah.
I haven't really been keeping up, though, like, in the recent Dynamite Rampage. Like, I saw, like I said, the I Quit match, and I'm kind of, like, burning through, kind of second screening it, just because there's a lot of wrestling, and
Yeah.
I've been trying to mod this, and the whole time I was
Yeah,
trying to
sort of
mod this,
like-
I was watching wrestling in the background until I got it working.
Rico is trying to do some bullshit with Hook, and I'm seeing like, get away from him, get a job, stay away from her. Like that is just
Wait, Hook,
Wait.
what
Hook
Jericho
and
does.
who?
Like
Who's doing something with Hook? Brian, do you know what she said?
I know.
Oh, Chloe, are you there? Oh, we lost
She's
Chloe.
very quiet now.
oh no, why can't you hear
oh,
me?
hey,
you
you're
go.
back. You're back.
Jericho?
Oh, there I am. Yeah, Jericho.
Oh, Jericho's doing. Okay, maybe I did see something with him. And Hook.
Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna be good.
Started off
He's a,
with, he wants. Oh no! Like Jericho, like all he does is leech off young fucking talent. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Look's gonna look like a
No, he
Nazgul
puts
when
over
he's
young.
done
puts
there.
He
over
puts
young
over
talent.
young talent. That's
he
his
does
excuse.
not.
what are you talking about?
So I am not in the camp of Jericho haters. There was a week there where I was like, am I allowed to sing Judas anymore? You know, a lot of allegations kind of hit, and then from what I had researched, like everyone kind of walked that back, and I don't know that he's like.
Jericho puts over all the young talent.
I like singing Judas too, and I don't, he's definitely the guy out there who's trying to keep up. Like I could see him physically, like trying to keep up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna criticize one of the best wrestlers to do it. I mean, the guy's got a long career, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm out here training once a week, so I don't want to talk out of school. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hate Jericho. I think because I like singing Judas so much. I get it. He's got a lot of haters. I see the haters online.
I'm definitely tired of the song. I mean,
I think he just needs to go away for a little while because like he just will not fuck off, and he's not giving us a chance to like miss him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could see that.
I feel like they overuse a lot of the talent, and it's like, hey, bring this person back. Like, what the fuck? I mean, every once in a while, though, they do bring someone back who I didn't even know I wanted, and it was like, fuck yeah. Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, yeah.
Theme song sounds like Danzig. So fucking happy to have Kyle O'Reilly back, looking like a heroin addict who's been living under a bridge with the dark circles under his eyes. What is going on with my man?
Dude,
Looks
he
like he's
almost
been
couldn't
eating
wrestle
breast meat
again.
for the better half of the year.
He was forced to retire?
He was like seriously injured.
Well, I mean, that's
why he's been
Omega
gone for
right
2
now
years.
too, right? Like Omega is like retired.
Well, I mean,
Right?
I don't know. He had diverticulitis and is now like just resting.
Brock Lesnar had that too.
Yeah. So
He's gonna,
I'm afraid of that because I eat a lot of
Twitch
meat.
streaming now.
He's Twitch streaming. Yeah,
I mean, he
He's
always
on Twitch,
was.
yeah.
that's
he always
cool.
is. Yeah.
Like he talks about talks about his favorite matches and he ranks his favorite matches. I think he plays games as well. I'm not sure.
Dude, I saw our friend, our buddy, who Mega Strange interviewed. I know Eric's followed his career over at New Japan. Alex Coughlin just tweeted out very suddenly the other day. I read it at 10 at night. I was sitting on the couch and it was just like, well, I guess I'm retired. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. No. Actually, I saw Eric tweeting at him is why I think it popped up. And I didn't see anything else after that. So I was like hoping he didn't get injured seriously or what's going on.
Yeah, there's something up with his neck, I think.
Oh, that's the worst thing. Don't do that. That's worse.
This is a bummer, man, because like Coughlin's a cool dude.
I know the
really
guy.
Nice guy.
And oh my God, we were talking about Greek gods.
Dude,
Looks like this statue in front of me carved in a marble.
I'm over here flexing nothing compared to that guy.
Speaking of marble, it's a girl, a bow and arrow, and a
caked
snake.
Up motherfucker.
Bow and arrow. You fucked me up. What was it? And a snake. Something, bow and arrow, and a snake. What was
Cake and cake.
Speaking of
No, not cake, Brian. I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about
Hey, you hit the right button.
have you bricked up on the stream? You'll
That's
get
a first.
You'll get
And then
banned.
you did it twice afterwards. Hat trick.
Dude, yeah, but I can't remember what the fucking note says. Girl, bow and arrow, snake. This might not be the right statue either.
Oh man.
What statue is this? I
The Pegasus, right?
can't see shit with these fucking broken ass camera angles. Oh yeah, it's not
Fix
the
your
girl.
camera.
It's the
fucking Capcom.
It's the horse. I'm looking at the wrong note. Oh boy. Sorry, we're rambling.
You
Wait,
can't. It's one or the other here on the PBS. Either he
What is
plays
that?
the game
Fish?
right, or he hits the wrong buttons on his NPC,
Fish?
or he hits the
Scorpion?
wrong buttons and he plays the game right.
Fish, scorpion, and like a incense
Oh.
swinger from a Catholic church.
Right. Doing the
Fish,
blessing.
Fish,
The
scorpion,
perfectly played stream.
Oh, God.
incense.
The,
Fish.
the rare occasion.
We got Pisces. We got Scorpion. Stinger. This
Stinger.
one's for you, Stinger.
Lobster.
And what was it? What the fuck is that? It's supposed to be an
I was-
incense swinger. Is it that?
I was gonna
That?
say, now that we're
It's
talking
water.
about wrestling,
It's the Age of Aquarius. Yes, please
Yeah?
get us back on topic. Thank you.
Check this
I'm seeing a lot of it on Twitter. Have you seen Ugandan wrestling Twitter account?
The what?
Ugandan soft dirt or whatever.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
Soft ground wrestling.
soft ground wrestling. Yo, that shit is legit. And I saw recently a clip of okay, they have one white dude in the promotion and he calls himself King White.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
And his whole gimmick is yeah, I own the fucking company. It's mine. And they're all just, everyone's booing. Dude,
Perfect.
it was-
that is the core of
Like,
pro wrestling.
I hope they
when
start
the
making
white
some money.
colonizers came to take over Uganda, we gave back the pro wrestling because we thought it was so terrible. And everyone's like, fuck you, Lord White. We hate
Lord
you."
White.
Lord White.
It's such a funny thing. But,
Lord
like,
White.
just in general, like, the hits are hard, and it's getting views now, and I just hope that there's a way for them to monetize this and, like,
I'm sure there is.
grow it, right?
Yeah.
Doing that
Oh, it's
shit
so
without
cool.
a ring.
I
On
know,
the
Yeah.
ground, and
soft
they're
ground,
just taking
you know?
serious bumps. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen that kind of wrestling in the past.
Dude, we
Backyard wrestling is effectively that. So
we went to what was it, on tour, a video store, and bought a bunch of DVDs, right? And,
Sure.
And one of them was like a backyard wrestling, like their version of whatever their, a pay-per-view was. It was like a Backyard Federation's like big DVD release. So we're like,
premium live event.
this will be funny. And it was like shot in a bar in Baltimore, right? And they were just on the wood of this fucking bar room floor.
Damn.
And that surprised the shit out of me. Like, no mat, no nothing.
No,
shit.
shoot him. You have so much ammo. You
I
should just
know.
kill everybody.
I just love having them as my pets.
Yeah, there is sort of a
Like Michonne.
No, I know what you mean. Sort of a fun thing to kind of have one or two in the room. But then there's the other thing in me where I'm like, clear the room so I don't got to worry about it anymore. But you're playing on easy.
Or the thing where I forget how to fucking shoot the gun.
Yeah.
I was pulling the wrong trigger.
That's
Yeah, but we are on also easy, like I said.
so cool, man.
Look at how fucking dope this is, and he's dragging the other one along. Oh, invisible. It eye framed me. Yo!
Shoot him!
Yo, that was dope. Oh, and push up for the headshot. See that?
Boom.
It auto aims, right? But it auto aims to chest. So you just tap up and you get the headshot.
Oh, double pits the chest.
No!
Dude, this makes it like a whole new game.
It plays like. It just plays like it should.
I kind of want to do this on my PC now and just have it run at like max settings and stream it.
I would do that. It's so fun, dude. I have so much to play, like Final Fantasy Rebirth, and like I have so much, but I'm just playing another 5-year-old game.
That is actually really fun. Rebirth has been really cool too. I haven't gotten a lot of time into it, but I like been dicking around with the overworld, like, mini missions and stuff. And it's really fun. It's all tied together, so it doesn't make it feel like it's just Ubisoft task management bullshit. But it's also a little bit of just tune in, tune out, play some games in fucking Midgard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whatever the name of the world is. And hey, I get it. I'm saying it right now. This is not Final Fantasy VII in any other way than it shares the names and the likenesses of the characters that you remember. It is its own game. And
you're really deep into it now.
No, I'm only 9 hours in, and it's its own game. Like, it's very clear what they're doing, and I just don't want. They aren't saying it, so I'm saying it for your discretion. This is not going to be a one-to-one recapture of what you loved from Final Fantasy VII at all.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of got that out of the first one. Like,
Yeah.
I'm expecting them, like, these ghosts are changing things that they're doing different in the storyline. The Whispers, or whatever the fuck they're called, right?
Yeah, and I still haven't even seen that much more of that. It's
okay. That was just in the first game. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, you kind of figure out by the end, it's like, okay, everything that didn't happen the way it happened in the 97 game, these, like, Whispers are trying to make it, force it that way. Like, Biggs needs to live, so we whisked him away. This has to happen the same way or whatever. And there's, like, it's like multiverse shit, which is kind of fucking lame, but
Yeah.
it seems like there's multiverse shit going on, too.
Well, I'm thinking that there's this whole other subplot going on that's actually not. It's kind of gonna. I don't know. This is what I'm reading. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm very early in this other game, so I'm not spoiling anything from this game.
Yeah, Chloe, you don't mind if we spoil some Final Fantasy
Oh,
stuff?
no.
I mean,
Go
I'm really
ahead.
even keeping it in the realm of just what I've seen so far
Yeah.
from what's only been released, and it's very clear to me they're communicating that this is not the same decisions. This is not the same story path. This is not going to be the same motivation. Even as I'm watching like the opening, like previously on Final Fantasy video, it's like, you know what? Having remembered now the original story of Final Fantasy, there's so much they've already changed. This almost feels like it's a simulation and a very different, weird like approach to this story. And again, like the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake has Zack show up.
Yeah.
And Zack was supposed to be dead, and weren't his memories originally somehow transferred into...
See, it's been so long since I played the original, like,
Cloud?
It's all fucking new to me. But something.
So, I think...
It was like Cloud was like memories he thought were his were actually Zack's. So
Were actually
it was all
Zack's.
sort of
Right. Because of the testing that they did to soldiers.
And so that part of it is like, I feel like a lot of people aren't paying attention to this. And then there's even a part in the opening of this game, so this will be, again,
fuck
the first...
me.
Within the
Fucking
first
scared me.
2 hours of the game, so no spoiler here. But one character does even remark that, yeah, everything went down exactly as he said. Cloud wasn't there. So I'm like, okay, this is some Kingdom Hearts shit.
It really is getting there.
But in the right way, for a property I fucking care about. And
Okay,
and it seems like there's something that they're building to a little bit more that isn't the original story, because we've done it. We know that story, and we can go back and replay that in all of its polygon glory. And I honestly, that's how I want it to live.
Look at the fucking gun reload shadow. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot just so I can see it again. Oh my god, the skeletonized hammer is even in detail. The skeletonized hammer is detailed. I gotta shoot it again to see it. I want one more fucking time. Oh my god. Oh my god! Samurai Edge, guys. It's a 9mm M92F made by Beretta. Oh my god, guys. Alright, sorry.
No, I mean,
Freaking out.
I like to go on a little bit of what I like to call a sobering rant for viewers.
Sobering?
Yeah, I feel like, every so often people need to be reminded that video games are meant to be fun.
Well, I like to remind people that they're toys.
Yeah.
And also you should read less about them online and play more of them.
100%. Stop trying to figure out why they exist and spend more time thinking about how much fun or not fun you're having with this toy that you bought. Because if it's not fun, it's not for you.
Yeah. You know what's fun?
Would you say that this is
Sorry, Chloe.
going
I
in
just
sort of like a... No, you're all right.
interrupted you with the good old Chicago welcome.
I'm going there soon.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I love Chicago. I'm fucking around.
I'm excited, man.
This is a joke.
I'm gonna eat a lot of wieners.
Get the Pinks, dude. Get the hot dogs. No, Pinks is New York. You got. Where did we go? We went to a special spot. Was it Pinks? I don't fucking remember. Anyway, Chloe, we're being so
rude. I feel
rude.
like this is sort of like a rebuild of Final Fantasy VII sort of situation, where it's like, oh, this is a remake. Oh no, it's not.
It's really like you were saying, a rebuild in the essence of Evangelion. It's this cyclical thing that's happening again. The first game is actually relevant to the second one.
Yeah.
In a way that it's something that already did happen.
Yeah.
It's not a true remake. Just like the end of Ava.
Things
I'm sorry.
It's playing
the Ava
against
rebuilds
itself.
are. Yeah,
In a way that I think is more interesting than if they just tried to do what Resident Evil did. Which I think the scope of it makes it more fun and engaging to me. Because even, like I've said, from the very brief that I played, the world and the open world that you can really like go around and interact with, I'm still only in the opening area, and I'm just like, this is gonna be so much fun to play for the next 2 years, however long it takes me to like get through all of this, because I want to and I like it. The gameplay is fun. You can play as all these different characters. You can play them in different styles and grind their classes.
Yo,
and that
it's
to
so
me
fun.
is the most fun in a game. You know,
Yeah.
when the game self generates its fun.
Fuck me.
That
Sorry.
guy sounded like the drunk dude at the party when you show up with beers, and he goes, "Yo,
Skull.
Garrett coming through, homie."
You look like you could drink us under the table.
That's what I wanted to say about like the rebuild of Evangelion and this new Final Fantasy and all that. Like, I know that there's a lot of people, like, it seems to divide people. A lot of people who are, like, really pissed off because they're changing shit, or it's like, oh, we thought it was a remake, but it's actually a sequel, but not really. And it's like, I don't know about you, but I personally love that shit. Like, when they do things like, oh, it's a remake, no, it's not. And it's like, it's
plays
so
with
much
your
more interesting than if it's just, yeah, it's so much more interesting than if it was just a straight remake. It's like, it's the same thing again, but it just looks nicer because it's in a modern engine. But it's like, do something like, what else can you tell with this story? Like, what else can these characters do? Can you recontextualize things like that? I find that really fascinating.
I agree.
And I'm seeing more properties do this as well, where it's like, oh, we're doing a remake, and it's like, oh no, we're not. Like, and it pisses people off because they hate things being changed and they don't like it. But it's like with Rebuild, like, if you don't like Rebuild, you can just ignore them. Like, it's not like it's
the original art
the old
exists.
thing.
Oh,
yeah, like you can just watch it and be like, I'm just gonna act as if the story ended here, and you can do that.
Right, and like I mean, to really just piggyback off of your point, to make it maybe a little bit more relatable in another way to people. Maybe you'll identify with music. Like, do you have albums or artists that you like? You skip their albums. There are songs on certain albums I never listen to because I just do not like that song.
You just like, oh, I hate this song.
I don't like this song. I skip it every single time.
Yeah.
So why not?
There's entire albums from artists that I'm like, oh, I love this artist because one album I fucking hate. But you don't have to listen to it. You can listen to the stuff you like.
Man, I personally do not connect in any way with Kanye West's music today. But man, there were some albums that I connected with in a way that I have not connected with any other albums. And to disregard that because of what they're doing now is not, it's not satisfying to me. I don't find that is in any way like satisfying. I still enjoy what those songs.
I think we could still listen
evoke.
to. I think we could still listen to Michael Jackson. I think we could still listen to Elvis. I think we could still listen to Kanye.
And moreover, like again,
it's hard, but you gotta sometimes separate art from the artist.
Well,
but sometimes you can't. If I say you could.
Yeah.
Like I think you and I could. But sometimes there's some stuff like I can't watch a Tom Cruise movie without thinking about him being like a weirdo Scientologist.
Yeah, I mean, I think about
it. I just think about it the whole time.
Yeah.
But
it kind of is like, I can't enjoy the movie because I'm just thinking about it. He's just in a weird cult.
There's certain things like...
Those things have a heavier... Yeah, exactly. And those types of things are potentially heavier factors on why you do or don't like a person, because sometimes when you kind of learn about their true personality... They are less.
It skews your judgment.
Exactly. But with video games and with media and with things having like other iterations, like the new version doesn't erase the original.
Sure.
And it doesn't change that when you go back and you watch it, like you were saying a moment ago, like those are still there, and you can just ignore the things you don't like.
Yeah.
And that I think is the biggest thing.
They decide to remake an old movie and the new remake is shit. It's like, well, the old version still exists. So you can just say, like, like The Thing. Like, they remade The Thing.
Yeah.
And it sucks. And, like, don't watch the new one then. Like,
but
if the old one's still there, it's still good.
The only reason that the only reason people didn't like the new one was because it was different, and they thought, oh, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, oh, they're getting woman, they find a stupid reason to justify their dislike of a change, and that's always, it's like, the biggest thing is, it's not my fault you feel this way, and it's also not my responsibility to help you deal with how you respond to it.
Who's Mary Elizabeth Winstead?
She was the lead in the Thing remake that they put out like in 2013.
Oh, okay.
She was talking about the Thing.
I don't like it just because like that whole movie is built on like practical effects, and the whole thing is just CGI bullshit. And
because we got fucked at the studio level.
That was like the studio's fault. Like they were going to do it with practical, and then they're like, no, it's going to be CG, and it looked terrible.
It did.
So like that's why I don't like
it. Do you know, Chloe?
It's more of a sequel though than a.
Yeah. Do you know if there is actually a not fucked version of it? Anybody in the chat? Or Chloe?
I don't know of like a studio.
I don't know if they actually filmed any with the. I know they made like the props and all that, and they look great. But
No,
I don't
they
know
filmed
if they
them.
actually filmed anything.
They
Oh,
did.
no,
they
it
filmed
was
it.
Oh, I
filmed
don't know
and put
that.
in
I
the
didn't know that.
can with the practical effects, and then the editing
The studio came in.
put all of the CG over top of the effects
Yeah.
because they said, "quote It looks old." It was like, yeah, we made it look like 1982.
Yeah.
Like
Killer DLS
wanted.
in the chat just said the remake of Psycho, which
Yeah.
was like was
The
shot for
show.
shot, and I think the reason why like that was made was like because I think it was Gus Van Sant who made that. He said he did it was so that no one else could,
Huh.
and I think it was like
Yeah, I've heard
was
that.
something like a commentary
No,
on
so
like
that nobody else. Wasn't it like so nobody else would, like they'd learn from his mistake, quote unquote?
See, like, why bother like remaking something that's already like a good movie? Like it, I think if you're gonna remake something that already sucks, because
Yeah.
then like you can make a good version of it. Like, why do you need to remake Psycho? Like, it's already great. You don't need to remake it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it.
Like,
yeah.
what's there new that you can say with Psycho that hasn't already been there that's been done fine?
I mean, I was saying that about
Just like-
Last of Us Part 2. Like, what? We're remaking that? That's a new
Yeah,
game
right,
still. Like,
right,
but
right.
but I watched Trish play it, and it's like, wow, this is the most polished video game I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, and that's more to just open it up to this new platform and let it be its untethered version, right? It's like you almost kind of know that you're rebuying the same game. That's why if you owned it, they charge you only $10. But man, Last of Us Remastered was like, yeah, it just ran so much smoother and cleaner and just, you know, everything was just clear. The fidelity was so
Oh.
nice. It's at some points it almost felt like you were watching a movie, and I love
really,
that about that game. But honestly, like, what's nice again about the whole taking it back to the Final Fantasy thing, because I did want to bring up a point here with the naming convention too. You know, you have remake, so that was the sort of joke
when they were trying to tell you it was a remake, so they were lying to you.
But they were
Yeah.
telling you it's like I think, again, they were trying, now I'm looking back at it, I'm assigning this, I do not think this was their intention, because if they were this clever, I'd be impressed. But I think they were trying to say it's a remake, like we are remaking it up, like it's in the true definition of remake, and I think maybe it was lost in translation. Then rebirth, you're seeing the birth of the new arc that this story is going to take with the second and the third game. I don't know if they have a name for the third one.
Yeah, I was curious if they had
I was
a name.
gonna ask you. Like,
I
do
think
they,
it's- I
do
think
they
it's
have
gonna
a
be
name
called-
for the last one.
I think it's going to be called Resolution.
Final Fantasy VII Resolution.
Yeah.
That rolls off the tongue.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
So-
nice.
It's gonna be something like Revengeance, says Randy. I think it's going to be
Retribution.
Resolution, because it's going to. It might be Retribution. I don't think it's going to be Return or Reform would be a good one.
Rebuild. Just
Maybe
Ava.
like revival, maybe.
I really think it'll be either.
Guys, we're forgetting the most important R word.
What?
At the end of the drum roll, Brian, I'll say it.
Oh no.
Rising Sun. It's the Final Fantasy VII Rising Sun. They make it in Japan. Brian.
No.
It's the most important R word. Oh, you were.
I did hear.
Oh, they were thinking of
something
something.
about like
I'm sorry.
the game director said that they're gonna tie it in a way to make to where Advent Children is still canon, and I'm like, do we want Advent Children to be canon? I watched Advent
I
Children
think they
when I
said-
was
I think
in the
they said it
States,
was.
and it's
The
not
first
a good movie.
I feel like they said that there were these 3 kind of mid bosses you fight at the end of Remake that kind
Oh,
of
God.
It was
Stupid, that movie.
it was just in theaters too.
Yeah.
We gotta go to the art room.
Nonsense.
Release
We saw
Advent
you
Children.
back.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
Ava instead. I want to go back.
You know what, Vector? It'd be really funny if they named it Final Fantasy Repetitive.
that
That would be
good one, Vec.
really good, honestly. I'd be
That
down for
is
that.
fucking. That's
Pervert.
That story you told, that Rocco told about how
repetitive.
someone in the end of the screening tried to start a sing along
Oh.
for Comes
It
to
was.
Todd.
I mean, we all were just like dying inside, and
Nobody was singing with
no
them.
one was looking even around to go like, "Is this fucking happening?" Because I think we were all in that much of disbelief. It was like, "Don't, do not start
Like-
singing."
I felt that in my soul when you
Yeah.
were telling that story. I'm like, I felt like I was there, like feeling the cringe with you.
Oh, I felt the cringe. Is this the room where if I took this out early, the room would fill with gas?
No, that doesn't happen.
That's that was, but it's this room in the first game. It's just this is a different type of puzzle.
You know, I don't remember.
Was it the art room? It's like, why is there a police station? Oh, well, actually, I know this. I'm such a Resident Evil nerd. I was gonna say,
Answer
why
your
is
question.
the police station have an art room and all these statues and puzzles or whatever? It's a converted museum.
Yeah.
I forgot until I.
Pervert.
Dude, you
You
know
would
what?
know that, you fake fan.
Yeah. I had to remember.
You know what I finally watched this weekend was the Welcome to Raccoon City movie.
The best Resident Evil movie ever made.
You know what?
Please help me out here, because
I mean, I don't know what you expect from a Resident Evil movie. It has maybe some of the ugliest CGI I've seen in the movie. but
where? The zombies? All the headshots?
All of the fucking Birkin transformation, all of that. Like, it's ugly.
Yeah, it's not the prettiest.
But
But-
the scenes that are meant to be,
And the characters that are portrayed.
Yeah,
and
you
the
know,
timeline that
Yeah.
stays true to the video games.
it's not a fucking groundbreaking huge success of a movie, but they delivered a Resident Evil movie that's based off the games, and I think it's fine.
It's so good.
It's great to watch on a Saturday afternoon when I got nothing to do
Pop
and I'm
some
sipping a beer.
popcorn, sit back,
Yeah.
soak up the buzz.
I mean, it's fun to be there, and they
It's great, dude.
I was having
Jill
fun. Yeah,
Jill
dude.
is, I think,
Going
like,
through the mansion, going through the fucking police
I
station.
think I got a crush on Jill, is what I'm trying to say.
Going through, I like the casting of Leon. I really like the
Wesker.
casting of Claire. Wesker was cool. I thought the castings were all fine. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
Leon getting made fun of and being like the rookie in this
Yeah.
one. I want a second one so bad so that we can get like his evolution of like becoming a badass.
It would be cool.
Yeah, I've talked about it ad nauseum, but Welcome to Raccoon City by Sony, the most recent non-CG Resident Evil film that wasn't directed by Paul Anderson and did not star Mila Jovovich,
Yeah,
I think is the best adaptation
I
of
agree.
anything Resident Evil.
I agree.
The way it ties the first and second games, who are happening within the same span of time.
Yeah.
The way it ties them together in the same locations, and it has so much expanded story from Chief Irons.
Yeah.
And a
thought that was
ton of
cool.
all the classic monsters are there.
And
I
set
find it
pieces.
interesting set pieces that are right out of Remake. The
Yeah.
Orphanage, Lisa
Yeah.
Trevor. It's like you're putting in shit from Remake of 1 and Remake of 2.
I was surprised when I saw Lisa Trevor.
Crazy that they devoted tons of
Anytime
plot,
to Lisa Trevor.
Anytime, but tons of plot to her.
Like, why would you, other than to make it, to purposeful? It's
really like canonize the first two games, is
Right?
like the remakes of the definitive versions.
to
of
Lord of the Rings fans, that'd be like putting Tom Bombadil in the Lord of the Rings.
fucking
movie.
Tom Bombadil. Did you hear him? The stuff like choosing William Birkin as the main villain over like a tyrant.
Yeah.
I thought was like smart. You know, the tyrant's just kind of a Frankenstein, right?
Yeah.
William Birkin's like a talking, walking character with his fucking daughter and his family and his wants and needs as he works for Umbrella.
Right, and I thought they did that
And
really
that was
well,
way
too.
better choice, I think, to have. Okay, we have to mash these two games up because, that's the way we're doing it. And
Yeah.
you get the best of both stories. What do we have to cut? Like, we can only choose one big bad. It's smart to go with William Birkin.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, because in the first
I
game it's
love
just
that
a
movie.
Titan, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, the final boss, in effect, of
The Jag?
Raccoon City really is Birkin. Because once Birkin happens, the nuke hits. So, even
Stage
Nemesis
3,
is done
dude,
before.
True.
Before, and again, that was Welcome to Raccoon City. So I felt like it did a great job of making
The
you
train scene.
yeah,
It's
making
there.
you a part of the film version
Oh, I have
of
I have
what
a
the game
fucking key.
was.
Hold
Yeah.
on a tick.
Yeah, you got the
Oh, the scepter. Sorry, I have to examine it.
Oh,
I thought
right,
this
you
was
gotta
I
get
thought
the
this was a
little-
key. No, we just gotta plug this ruby.
you gotta pull out the little thing.
Give me the jewel. Run the jewels.
Give me the juice.
Give me the run the. What's this? Run the jewels. What's that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Or
Is that rap?
Yeah, run the jewels.
I don't listen.
RTJ. RTJ.
I'm
Ooh la la, oh wee wee.
so out of it, dude. I don't know. I don't know RTJ. Dude.
Killer Mike and some other guy. I forgot his
I
name.
know Killer Mike. See, I've heard of these guys. I'm just not familiar with their music, dude. I'm sitting here listening to fucking
You're not
Migos.
familiar with their game.
Sitting here listening to fucking Ray Shremmerd like it's 4 years ago, dumbass. Sitting like
ELP, there you go.
sitting like a geek.
Or LP.
You listen to Criss Cross.
Yeah.
Make you jump.
Listen to MC Ride. It goes. Guillotine. Huh. Thanks again, Chloe.
Yeah.
We sure do love talking to you, and I'm happy that you had a good time over in America. Sorry you got held up over at Chicago, but I'm
That's
glad
all
you
right.
had a hot dog.
Alright.
You'll be
I-
back.
Survived. Just one more thing before I fall into the Matrix.
Of course. Here comes
I
Brad.
made that shirt for you guys. I thought I'd sort of help out there. I do commissions. If anyone wants
Yes.
to pay me money to draw things, it doesn't have to be wrestling. It can be anything, as long as it's not like pregnant Sonic the Hedgehog or anything. Like within reason.
You don't do MPreg commissions?
You should do pregnant.
You should just
Sonic
charge a
Hedgehog.
lot more, but
I
no.
mean, I know that if I said I do better shit, I probably would get commission, but no, I'm afraid not.
No feet, no pregnant animated characters, but do check out Draw Chloe. Is that the account? Where can they find you and hit the DMs?
Yeah, Draw Chloe on Twitter.
That's where to find
There we go.
That's where
the
to find me.
commission queen, if I could say so.
Hey guys.
You will be happy about it.
We're going to go to Brian's full screen. He just clicked off of it,
Oh,
damn it.
son of a bitch.
Fucking son of a bitch. Oh, I went to the full screen and wait now. Oh, boom, there it is.
There you go.
Here I am.
Do check out
Chibi
Draw
Chloe,
Chloe. The T-shirt that has been designed for the Poorly Played stream is at the printers, being manufactured as we speak. As soon as that gets to us here, I'm getting you your comped versions. That's going out first. Chloe's getting her shirts first,
Oh, perfect.
and
My
everyone
mom
else.
first.
begging me to
Okay,
get me
Brian
one for her.
first.
No.
Brian's getting in line first. He's taking a sample home, and we're going to test it for quality. Once
Oh,
he
yeah.
gives me the okay quality assurance program here, we're sending off Chloe's samples, and then every internet soldier
Sending
shall
it off.
be respected and replenished as far as their attire.
Oh,
Because the new
yeah.
shit's
And
going to hit the
please,
mail.
if anyone gets the shirts, please tag me in them with a photo. I want to see that shit.
Yeah, want to see it.
I want to see it.
And if you don't, then you're going to have to answer to
me.
Chloe.
Thanks, Chloe.
And then somebody has the gun. Thank
I'm
you.
glad you had
Bye-bye.
I'm glad you had fun in America. She's a big fan of Arn Anderson. Her favorite wrestler is
Pull
Arn.
out my Glock.
Spill your brains on the asphalt.
I was telling.
He said that to Cody
He
Rhodes.
did live on on fucking camera on
That's
TV.
so rednecky, dude.
He's the best.
That was the most
It was the best.
outlaw country
Yes.
shit I've ever heard on live TV.
I
Spill his brains,
loved it.
and it painted a picture in every audience member's mind. That Arn Anderson promo
Yeah.
painted a picture. He used the term carjacking, and it painted a picture. He's a good old Southern boy. It painted a picture. It all helped to paint the worst, most uncomfortable picture in the audience's mind.
Yeah.
And then he uses such flourishing language about spilling his guts, and he's just holding his hand like this the whole fucking time up to Cody's head.
Don't fuck around with Arn Anderson, man.
Woo! Don't fuck around with Cash Wheeler either. Whoa!
Jesus.
All right.
Jesus.
Enough gunpla. Wait, that's Gundam building. Sorry.
Perfect.
I got my. You like that? It's too dumb to like, Brian.
Oh, God.
Shouldn't like those jokes.
It's a joke for like 8 people.
Taking a little sit down here. I know, I've been building miniatures. I've been painting miniatures. You remember we had the homie? Who was it that sent in? Can you grab a couple of those Warhammer figs behind you? The Garrett and Bryan?
Oh, yeah.
Remember back in the day, someone sent in these
I still have one
Warhammer
of
figures. You have yours?
Yeah, at home?
These we left. Was it Scratchman? No, was it?
Might have been.
Wait, who was it that was into miniatures? If you're in the chat right now, remind me. But I think I talked about it. But of all things, I'm playing Resident Evil 2 now. But the Resident Evil 2 board game from Steamforged has been like my latest obsession, and I started painting the miniatures in that set.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I really
You used
have
to
had a
model build
good
a
time.
bunch, didn't you?
I used to do, and I looked back
Bad
when
little
I
bitch.
had a receipt. I was quite the bad little bitch. I looked at the last time I bought like paint supplies was when I was actively painting like my Ava Bandai model kits. Because I didn't buy Gundams. I had a couple Gundams, but mostly Ava stuff and some Armored Core stuff. I had some cool. Who was Alphonse in Appleseed? Boom.
Pervert.
Jesus Christ, the
Appleseed?
90s anime is coming back.
Oh.
Yeah, I had some Appleseed models. I had some Macross stuff, a ton of Ava and Angels.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 Gundams. And then there was another franchise where I had a shit ton of, it's all mech stuff. But it was, anyway, long story short, it was 2002.
Oh, son of a bitch!
And it was enamels. It was all the testers stuff. So, like, everything's changed now. Especially with miniatures, because I was painting models, which is a traditional enamel, candy-coated, shit for guys to build, like, cars.
Yeah.
Gundam pens weren't, like, a thing and available to me, so I never got to use those. But now the shit is, like, speed paints and washes. For a while there, it was traditional acrylic paints and washes, and now people are just going to these fucking speed paints, and you just slather this shit on, Brian, fast, and it fucking dries like perfect.
Oh.
Every detail. You don't worry about painting details now, especially on the miniatures because they're so small. It's about the washes that are so thin, they go to all the recesses and make the dark spots darker, and then you just hit them with a dry brush to like highlight everything that's raised on the figure, and you're fucking done. Now you can go in like on Leon. You know my favorite officer, Leon Kennedy?
Leon Kennedy.
On
Leon Kennedy.
On Leon's uniform, it says like RPD in white, and on the back is like
got the shield.
The shield, and it's yellow or gold or whatever. That, I'm going through, I'm highlighting and stuff.
Sure.
But, God, my homie, Mason, our DM when we play Cyberpunk or used to play a lot of Dungeons & Dragons here at Mega 64, he showed me like the new world of speed paints, and that really opened my eye up. So I've been buying some new supplies.
Hell
I've been
yeah,
painting my miniatures, having a good time. But I busted out those 40K that someone sent in because I was just like learning. Honestly, I was like looking at now that I'm understanding the new techniques because I've been watching so many tutorials. I'm like, oh, that's what he did there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I'm fucking sucked in. It's like I always get into a board game and then I make a ton of shit for it and I get into customizing it and doing all this stuff and then I never play it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it though.
Hey guys.
We're going to play. Now that I learned how, Kevin's down. I think you said last week
Yeah,
that you
I'd
want to
be down.
jump in.
Pervert.
We'll get perverted. We'll play
Oh,
some board
yeah.
games. It'd be good. I think it might work on the PPS too, is we just like put a camera down and play a scenario here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would work.
I think so.
I just got a bunch of doors. Like, instead of the
Oh.
cardboard doors for the board game, I primered all the 3D printed doors that I bought from the UK. eBay, man. eBay's the best.
Love eBay.
We were talking earlier, Brian and I, big eBay fans.
I do a lot of shopping on eBay. I
Quite.
just, I don't buy, but I do a lot of shopping.
Ah.
I'd always just...
You talked about that if you find yourself doom scrolling.
Yeah, I doom scroll on eBay instead.
Just go on eBay and now, like, look at rare shit that,
You just
like,
search, like, Padres shirt.
you want to put in your...
Lost shirt.
Yeah. Oh, how's Marvin holding up?
think
Marvin.
he's dead.
No. Marvin. Before Marvin was in a back room, in a back office, but now it's just like this attaché. I think he's breathing. Let's see if we can see.
Yeah, I've totally forgot he goes into this office and locks it.
Oh, that's later.
Originally in the game. Yeah.
Originally in the game. No, oh yeah, it would have already happened. He's in with the safe.
Yeah, he's sitting against the wall.
Okay, what? I
Down
forgot what
there.
I'm supposed to do. I got the ruby. I've got 5 on it. Messing with that Indo-weed. Wait, what's that? Gunpowder. Brian, unexplored gunpowder.
Yeah, it's in the locker in the end.
No. It's on someone's desk.
Oh, is it?
Or where's the locker? Do you remember? Maybe it is in the locker.
Yeah, the one on the left.
Nope.
Oh,
It was on the table. But maybe there's something else in here. Open up. Filing cabinets, not lockers, maybe.
yeah, that one.
Oh,
Far
that
left.
one. Look at that. So that is where knowing the game is really beneficial because of the static camera angles do kind of make things harder to find. Now they counter that with key items. Like, it doesn't matter if I walked past that gunpowder, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if I got the bullets in that chest.
Right.
But like a certain key laying in a room, it blinks, just like the old game.
Oh, okay.
You remember the sparkle?
Yeah, yeah.
You'd get, like, from the corner of your eye, you'd see, like, a sparkle on the desk, and it's like, what the fuck? There's an item there that they've added that mode. Not only the
Yeah.
auto aim, but you get that auto.
The other thing they
sparkle.
would do
Go
is
in the fucking door, Claire.
is the head turn.
Oh, to
You would know there was an item there because their head would
their
start
head would start to
turn towards that.
God,
Did you check
game
the desk
developer.
already?
Let's see. This room might be blue now. No, still no blue. West office is clear.
Oh, okay.
Can't get into the records room. No reason to get in operations. No reason to get the combat knife, the flame rounds.
What do you do with the jewel? Well, I forget where you put
Forget
that.
where we
Hold
put the fucking jewel. It's been so damn long. Okay, downstairs over here we were locked in. There was nothing else we could do.
Because originally you put the 2 jewels in that room, and then it gives you something. It gives you the book, but the jewel goes
Jewel goes in the.
upstairs, maybe.
I was thinking Jewel goes in the like contemporary adult section because she's like, ay ay ay. No, that's Alanis Morissette. How's Jewel go?
I don't know. I can't remember right
Jewel.
now.
What's the Jewel? What's a Jewel song, guys? We should know this. Second floor art room is what they're saying.
Okay.
That's where I got the Jewel from, right? Or no, I got it from the first floor.
No, you
No,
got
I got
it
it from the second floor art room. I'm looking for a Jewel song. Ruby. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Her song is Hands. She is Canadian. Is she Canadian, eh?
Yeah.
Celine Dion is. My grandpa used to tell me that all the time. You know Celine Dion's Canadian, right?
Okay. You
Yeah,
got the
Grandpa.
go back to the library. What's in the library?
First floor library is.
Library, second floor.
Second floor library is the jack to move those bookshelves so we can walk across.
Okay.
What's that? Combat knife. Ooh.
I think we gotta get out. Oh, have we been?
Lounge. Have we gone? No, that door's locked.
That door is locked. What we need to do now, in this game, I think it's different. I can't remember if you have to put the medallion in to get certain things initiated.
What's on the third floor?
Because I think that might be it. Oh wait.
We can get here.
West
We can go in
storage
the west
room.
storage room.
You
I
don't
did
have
that.
that.
There's the explosive barricade. That's a C4.
Yeah.
We haven't found the primer for that. That puts me down back into the library. There's some shit to pick up when we move the fucking things over. Oh, that's what it is. We move the things over so I can shortcut back out to the main hall.
Yeah, but you can only do that with the crank.
Yes.
So I think
we
you
don't
have
have
to,
the crank yet.
No, I think you have to put the medallions in to initiate the next thing.
The medallions in the goddess downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. The 2 that I have.
Right, because I'm pretty sure the next thing that happens is Mr. X.
Yeah, he has not shown up yet. And the liquor hasn't even scared me yet. Did they move the liquor jump scare? Like, I was waiting for him to crawl across that window. That didn't happen. She just stepped on her face. And the zombie kind of, like, reacted. Like, yeah, look, the physics are great.
Yeah.
Just fucking kick you in
Because
the
you can
head.
still, like,
Just kick her
fuck
in the
with the
fucking
body.
head.
Okay.
There's steam coming out of the shower room upstairs. I don't have a wheel to vent that either. How do I vent that steam? No, we'll actually combine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ditch that for now. Ditch that. Keep the ruby for now.
Yeah, I feel like you do. Because I feel like you're putting it in something.
Oh, but you
soon.
said the maiden.
Yeah, the unicorn and the lion medal. I think you need.
No, I have. You don't need just all three at once. Okay.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
Storage room key. Is this done with? The key to the gas station storage room. Yeah, that's fucking old. But it's. Is it red checked? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I'll
it is.
dispose of it. Red check. Discard. Yes, please. Okay, we got 2 of these. Just to double check. First aids.
oh, you got
red
the bolt
herbs.
cutters. That means there's a place in the first floor that you got to use them in.
First floor, huh?
Yeah.
Say it ain't so. I'm trying to remember where to use them because I used them right where I picked them up. Get the fuck back out there. We're going. We're going. I forget how lucky I am to be playing this.
You're going back.
The fucking remake in the original format of
Yeah.
the best video game ever made. It truly is a remake now, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is.
It
this
truly is a return
remake of
to
the
survival
original.
horror. Yeah. This camera mod, the classic camera mod. If you go on Nexus Mods, shout out to Alpha
Z Omega.
Z Omega. Okay, now I always forget. how-
Not down there.
Wait, I don't think we can get out.
Yeah,
because
you got to go through the office.
yeah, I gotta go back.
Which is behind you to the right.
Yes, sir.
Right?
That's it.
Yeah.
And I killed every zaddy here. Can you change difficulty? Because now I am so stacked.
I'm sure you can. Yeah.
Mid game, can you do
I
that?
think so. I'm not
Compatible
sure.
saves?
I've never done that. Actually.
Okay, what is now down here to cut?
Um,
Fuse box. That's
you
outside.
got that.
We don't have the fuse yet. This goddess statue. Let's just go do this. Fuck it. 1. Boom. Step 1. 2. Step 2. Alright, at least they're out of my inventory now.
Yeah.
True that.
Because now I feel like you.
It's been so long. You only play Resident Evil 3 lately.
No,
Huh?
I played this back in
You don't
October,
remember?
November.
Your
Well,
mind?
because I didn't check all the rooms, I don't know where you've been and where you haven't. So
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
trying to like figure out based on
And
your
I just
map.
this is once I started this account or this save, I just was like testing out how this game worked,
Right.
and wasn't really paying attention either. I was just looking at shit.
Right. So I'm trying to piece it together from the map.
I actually got munched on a bunch in the beginning, but it really doesn't matter playing on assisted mode because it's just getting into the police station. There's like a lot of zombies in the streets.
Yeah.
And I was getting used to the camera for the first time, and it was like, oh, I got 8 up.
I feel like you got to go up these stairs, and you need to do shit up here.
Can't do anything with the
The
jack
shower
yet.
room, you need the valve for. but
Don't
the
have a valve
for,
yet.
I think you got to go.
There's something
to,
still in here. Crank
I
handle
think-
slot.
I think what you got to do now.
This is where the chopper came in, so we can't get over to that side. The fire escape goes down, and that door was locked.
And then you use the bolt cutters. Oh, you haven't been in the east office yet? Oh, that's where you got to go.
Where?
In this room, the east office.
The door is locked.
Yeah.
Chained. Ah, that's what I have to cut with
Yeah.
the bolt.
So turn
cutters.
around.
Okay, got to go to the second floor. No,
Oh yeah,
and
'cause
down.
you can't go down.
Yeah,
through
okay,
that.
I
Yeah.
know. Thank you, chat. Who was that in the chat? Shouts
No,
out.
it was me.
It was you in the chat, Brian?
No, I just realized there was an open area that.
Type
should've
it in the
been
chat, and then it'll be true.
Okay.
Thank you, Brian.
Hey, pervert.
Thank you, pervert.
Hell yeah. Oh, Kaito Kid Show did say, I think you can get into some office on the first floor with it. Would have been nice to know which office Kaito Kid chat.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. You know what, Kaito Kid?
I also might know the code for
You're
this.
hurting more than you're helping here. Brian's getting all fucking confused.
It's like-
Jesus.
That one might be like 6, 12, 13. I said east.
Jesus.
Oh, you did? I'm just fucking with you.
No, we love you, Kaito.
Yeah.
Kaito Kid's an internet soldier from way back. Omega 6 Safarian, if I ever seen one.
That's true.
There were cool zombies on fire originally in this hallway. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Because you could see him from this camera angle walking through the hall.
Yeah.
And like past those two windows that are like illuminated with fire behind them. It's pretty rad. What's up, Chunderhead? Oops. Just wanted to tease you again.
Look at this dinner you can't have.
Yeah, look at all this ass.
Look at all this cake you can't
Look
eat.
at all this cake she's serving that you can't get.
Okay. There it is.
Hello.
We ran past it.
Hello, Frisco. Walking till we open the
That
door.
I blame a little on the camera.
I saw it earlier in the game and I didn't pay attention. Because when I checked it to see if it was unlocked or not, it shows me the close-up.
Yeah.
But that is something that maybe over the shoulder would have been more obvious. Who's coming in?
There's an herb in front of you.
Yeah. That sticky icky in front of me. No, fuck you! Yeah! Ah! All hell's breaking loose.
Oh, they're busting through.
They're busting through, and I put my board away. Headshot, baby. You coming in? Stay out.
You're not gonna get me. Not gonna get us.
East office, baby.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, we did it. We did it. I think there's a board in here.
Maybe in this other room, yeah. I think you can board both windows.
And I left one board back in
Yeah.
my...
That guy has
Kit.
ammo, yeah. And then there's the herb.
The herb,
Yeah.
as the Canadians like to say.
The
with
herb.
The hard 8. Oh, that's what I was... not Canadians. The British. So Steamforge Games is a UK company. So a lot of the tutorials I'm watching are two British dudes playing it, right? That work at the game company. And they're great at explaining how to play and all the scenarios and rules and everything. It really gave me some confidence. And then Mason and I like went and did a couple run-throughs. I have a pretty good grasp of it now. I'm hoping to do it for maybe next year's Board Game Olympics. Like
Okay.
some of the boys playing like the Leon Clair, Kendo, and Ada Wong scenario. Like
fun.
all 4 players. It's sick when you have all 4 people on the map like killing zombies.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I could just DM it kind of. Move the zombies around for them. I did that with that board game Zombies like a few years ago. That seemed to work. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Knife. No, electrical part. Oh, we can open that
Yeah.
and get the fucking knife too. Or was that just the electrical part? I thought it was a knife in front of me. No, but there's still something in here.
I think there's a safe.
I still haven't gone in this room. You're right. Hey,
Oh.
crank.
There's a crank.
Crank off. No, two windows though. So another zombie's coming through there. But that's fine. I got so much. Brian, what do I do? Do I take the green herb? Do I mix the gunpowder?
You can mix the gunpowder, yeah? That's a good idea.
Right? With what?
Oh, wait, no.
Nothing.
Wait, you still need the bolt cutter for what? Oh, something later on in the game. What you could do is...
High grade.
Well, now you can mix
gunpowder.
those.
And make what?
Uh,
Acid rounds? Holy shit!
then you can open the door in the over there.
Oh, I love that it went to that camera.
I don't think it was supposed to.
You don't think they programmed it? Like, okay, when she goes into the extreme corner of this room. Wait.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's good. That's pretty cool.
That would be a cool angle.
That's because look, you could see yourself pretty well, and it takes a while. It's when she starts walking back out. I didn't do it. Maybe you might be right. I may be crazy.
Because the door is black. That's why. The door on the outside, like go to it through, walk through here, yeah. Because you need to move that chair. Now back in the main hall.
I'm talking about the camera angle. What? Move
Yeah,
a
yeah.
chair.
The way to know is when you go to this angle, if the door's still black. Okay, that was what I was saying.
Oh, gotcha.
Then it is meant to look like that.
Wait, can't I just take this down?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was trying to.
I don't remember this. I do not remember that like locking mechanism of a door
Oh yeah.
at all. Wow.
And then you can put the fuse in the box.
Oh, because I'm
behind
here
you.
now.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. It's right next to me. And we'll go back and we'll get that crank.
Yep. And then now you can take that crank upstairs.
Crank me, baby. You stay down, you dead motherfucker.
Yeah, that was an original angle. Yeah,
Huh.
you're right.
Huh.
There you go.
Okay, we blew. We blew. We blew,
Hell
baby.
yeah.
There's actually, there's 2 windows I could board up. But whatever, we have so much ammo.
I feel like it's blue, so you're never coming back in this room. Right?
True that too.
So-
unless you have to cut through, but then just run from them. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, you almost will never have to come through this section again. I feel like.
Nothing else down here. There's no weapons locker, right? No. Press room. Yeah. Nothing in here. We're just going back through the door we just unlocked. Did that guy move?
It felt like he did,
Did
but
that
I think
guy
it was your reflection
fucking
on
move?
the water.
Okay.
You see how when you walk by, I kept thinking every time you passed them that they were all standing up.
No, he just moved when I
Oh,
kicked his
yeah.
ass. Kick his ass. Okay, let's get out of here. Marvin. Yo, Marvin. Oh wait, we got the crank. Where do
Yeah,
we use that?
upstairs through
Put
the
the
art
fire-
room. I think.
We're putting fire out? No. Oh, second floor hallway. I think it's just a fire door that we're cranking open.
I think so, right?
Crank that.
The one at the end of this room.
Soldier girl. Dun. Okay. Whoa. Don't do that. Go back in.
Take control
Go back
sometimes.
in. This is, but it plays like the original. It's so like I wouldn't have it any other way.
Right? Isn't it here?
It's here.
No, this is the fucking crank.
No, not the valve. This is for steam.
Oh, this is the bathroom in the start.
Steam valve.
Across the. Okay, go
Oh, and
across
I should
the.
dump a bunch of items.
Yeah, this is for the for you to get into the stars room.
Yes. Can I go
There should
back?
be a box in here, right? Oh wait,
No.
that's the original.
Is it on this side? I think it is. Other wing.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, did you want to take a call? I think Dead Vector is calling in asking to spin the wheel. I believe it's his favorite part of the show. So let us know. What's up, Dead Vec?
How you doing?
What's up? I was hoping to request an anti-wheel spin.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, well, you know, if you haven't asked to spin the wheel, it's kind of just like, in itself, an anti-spin.
That's true.
This
no,
is-
but listen,
This is
it's
a no
game,
spin
right? So
zone right now, just like Bill O'Reilly.
Here's my objective. My
Sure.
objective is to get it so that you need 2 wheel spin requests in order to get 1.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, so we add to the rarity of the spin, thus making it a more entertaining and enjoyable bit. I like the way you think.
I like that.
I like the way you think.
Kaito Kid had a good idea. Spin it the other direction.
Spin it the other
That could also work.
You know what? I do always spin clockwise. I should change that up.
Try counter.
Something to think about.
Hey, Vec, how are you? How you been? I'm fucking modding. I'm feeling like a real script kiddie here.
Yeah, this game looks great. I was getting ready to replay this for a project, and then I was wondering if I should play this mod, and man, yeah, it looks amazing.
Once I saw the tweets of the mod, I think I stopped everything I was doing and watched the video on my feed, and then went and searched for more videos.
Yeah.
And I was like, does this really work throughout the whole game? This is stable and this is available and
the
like
fact that it's the whole game, man, is so surprising.
and Metal Gear 5 modding was crazy. That never fucking even bit me.
Yeah.
You know how much I played Phantom Pain?
Oh, I'm the same, man.
I would have thought eventually one of these mods is going to get me for Phantom Pain, because there was a lot of cool ones.
Yeah.
But that never hit, and this was the first one to do it.
Yeah.
Just getting me back to the nostalgia that I want and need so desperately. We talk a lot about these themes with you, Vec, the nostalgia and the game actually now being survival horror again.
Right.
Or closer to it.
Yeah, it's always, it gets more complicated. Every day I think about it, I lose sleep over it, and it's like, I forgot to think about that. No, look at that, and there's all these different factors to consider, and you know, back in the day, it used to be the camera angle, like these static camera angles are what determined what genre the game was, because they were all doing that.
Yeah.
Parasite Eve, I was playing Parasite Eve recently, and
yeah,
and a lot of people were like, oh yeah, it's like, it must be. It's the same kind of game as Resident Evil because of the camera angles and the backgrounds, blah, blah, blah. But no.
It's absolutely not.
No.
It's like if Square made a Resident Evil.
That's what they did, yeah. And then,
exactly.
you know, and then we watched the movie on movie night, the Parasite Eve movie.
Oh. I didn't know there's a movie.
So the series is based off of a book. And the movie is adapted from a book, and the game is a sequel to the book.
Whoa, really?
It's ridiculous.
That is fucking ridiculous.
And a copy of the book will run you in English. The English version will run you $600.
Dude, it's that out of print.
Fucking download the PDF.
Right, yeah, you can just download the PDF. It's stupid.
Dude, what a world.
Oh, anyway.
I got more
Yeah,
rounds.
no, I didn't have anything to talk about, but since you guys were talking about wrestling earlier,
Yes,
for a
sir.
long time, actually, I have been getting ready to retire the Vector persona, and I'm looking for a new ring name.
Okay, all right. A new alias, a new gimmick, as it were.
Yeah, thinking about a new gimmick.
Where? Oh, he's up
there's
there,
a liquor.
Brian. Vec,
See
hold
him.
on. We've got a skinless beast to deal with. Brian saw him first. I can't believe you saw him. I forgot where they moved this jump scare. But it's up before
Brian's
the
always
star's on.
seeing shit. Like when he saw that friggin' MGS3 teaser.
Can't believe I fucking saw that.
When he was on a bike.
He nailed it.
Fucking just, there's a Shago Hut. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass.
Boom, there's that. There's that.
There's that.
You're right on
there's the
everything.
fence. Oh, no, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted some dumbass who knows how to read media to look at it and go this, and this. It was so fucking blatant looking back at it now.
So you're looking... Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh.
Oh, ah!
Oh!
Whoa, safety.
Wow.
I spoke too soon. I was like, oh, safety.
Shit.
He's breaking shit outside,
Yeah,
dog.
he's mad at you.
Holy shit, because he can't go through doors. Whoa! Whoa,
You guys
take
suck.
it easy.
So your Vector's gonna retire that.
Well, so
that
and the name has evolved because I was calling you by your old handle, Dead Vector.
Right.
Now it's just Vector, but what is the new Pray Tell handle gonna be? Or are we throwing around ideas?
No, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm in the name storming phase. I'm thinking about it. You know, I'm throwing stuff around.
I'm so fucking happy.
I like
Yeah,
that. Name
nothing yet, but you know, it's definitely time to move on. You know, and I mean, I've been planning on doing it. You know, I'm in my Mick Foley stage
I
of my
gotcha,
life.
gotcha.
You know,
Oh, hell.
You're letting
so maybe like
Jack
Cactus Vector.
go. Yeah. Well, I was
Cactus
thinking,
Jack.
you know, we had our friend, a guest of the show, Slime the Garbage Man on. In fact, I'm wearing the Poorly Played Stream, the Pimps and Players Society, the T-shirt today. Shouts out, thanks, Slime. But what have you ever thought about like Vec the Garbage Man or some like a
I'm so fucking
rapper
happy.
No,
parody?
I can honestly say that has never crossed my mind.
Vector the Garbage Man. I don't know.
You know what I'm leaning towards actually is DJ Sticky Viscous Ass.
DJ Sticky Viscous Ass.
It's a good one.
It's a good. It kind of rolls right off the tongue.
Right off the top.
You weren't here for that, Brian. You should have been here. It was
Oh.
great.
Oh, I saw the clip.
I saw the Twitter interaction too. Ooh.
Oh man, it was great.
Shots fired.
I
Shots
love,
fired.
I love
in the
making
chat.
people mad. It's great.
No.
It's so
No,
funny.
it was all in fun. You know, there was
Of
no
course.
animosity behind that sticky viscous ass. It was said out of love and respect.
Yeah.
I
Of course,
I
of
feel.
course. Well, we've established we're not going to give you the wheel spin. We're anti-spin zone. We're in the
Yeah.
no spin
Anti-
zone.
No spin zone.
I need to take a little pee break here in a second, but before we let you go, Vec, we got to help you brainstorm the name. In all is this name going to tie into your YouTube channel and your other content?
Yeah.
Is the transition across the whole board,
Good question.
or is it just?
Yeah, you know the gimmick up to this point was you know I'm a time traveling cyborg ninja space pirate for hire.
Sounds
and
good.
I think I'm moving on from that. I think you know.
It's a little 2008, but it sounds intriguing.
See, I was going for 96. If
Was
you're saying
Robot
2008,
okay? Yeah, that's good. That's good too.
yeah.
I'm trying to think. How
I
do
don't
we
know.
modernize it? You know what?
No,
It worked for Mega 64. They just put the numbers in there, like Blink 182 or Sum 41. You got Mega 64.
oh, okay. Add a number.
And what's a cool
Interesting.
number other than 69 and 420?
I'm getting horny now just thinking
Because
about
those are taken, right? So like
666.
you know, well, like 68 isn't or 86th, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
like when you get
Oh,
like
okay.
kicked out?
That's one.
It's like something cool, like
Yeah.
Vec
like,
86. Maybe we get away from Vector though too, but add the number. What's a cool number aside from like 86?
Maybe
Like,
maybe. What about like just a number? What about that? Like binary code or something?
well, now you're thinking outside the box, Vector. Okay.
Yeah, like 0100.
Oh, like wasn't what 5150? Van Halen was all Eddie Van Halen was all into 5150, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the like police code? 818 till I die. No, that was Brody Stevens. Fuck.
Oh my god.
What was? Oh God, do you have a cool like area code where you're from? You know, we got 619 down here, and they named some wrestling
Yeah.
moves after that.
Yeah, no, I'm from 916.
The
Yeah.
916. Okay, so you could do something with that. That could be cool.
Yeah. Those are interesting ideas. Yeah.
You know the
You're
homie
fired,
Finger-
but I mean I like the effort.
The homie Fingers, you know, he rocks the leet speak.
He's-
Like
Yeah.
That's right.
spells
That's right. Yeah.
the one is the I or whatever. I don't know how to do that.
Could do
Right,
that.
right.
Vector.
Could do that.
Speaking of
could.
Vector, or speaking of Fingers, excuse me, and speaking
Oh, yeah,
of Final
shouts out.
Fantasy, this
Shout
is
outs, all
this
the
is-
shouts.
Yeah, this is one of Fingers' remix. This is the Slums,
Ooh.
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah.
Oppressed
Shout out
people.
to Finger.
Shouts out.
This one is do recompense.
Somebody clip this so I can send this to him later.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout
We're
out to Thingies.
gonna put the info in the bio as always. Well, Vec, I hope we've helped you with some advice on the name. Anything else?
For sure.
Before we take a little potty break here, Brian and I. How many sodas deep?
You
are
could be Mephistopheles
Have a good PP
or
and
Mephisto.
yeah, Mephisto. I'll talk to you guys later.
We love
Peace.
you, Beck.
I know Mephisto Waltz. That's the only one. All right.
Something.
Something
Something that makes you
tell me
think.
Something good. We'll be right back. Wait, pause.
You can have one kiss.
We'll be right back.
Hi, Paul. Shut up for a second. I need help from. Shut up for a second. I need help. Shut up for a second. I need help. I need. Hi, Paul. I need help. I need. Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. I need to get some copies done tonight.
Okay.
I need a lot of numbers, a lot of other. Shut up for a second. I need help. Shut up for. I need help from. I need help from you because I need. Shut up for a second. I need help from you because. Shut up for a second. I need help from. you. Shut up for a second. Hi, Paul. I need to get some copies done tonight.
Okay.
I need a lot of numbers, a lot of other things. Can you help me with that?
What is? I need a little bit more help. Garrett, what is exactly do you need?
I need help. Shut up for a second. I need help from you because I need What I'm gonna need is a lot of color pictures by the morning.
Colored? Color copies?
Yes.
How many?
A lot, I'm afraid. Around 7 or 8.
That shouldn't be a problem.
What they are maps of the United States.
I'm sorry? I couldn't hear you?
What did you say?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I thought you said shit-face to me. I'm very sorry. It's very hard to hear you. Could you please speak up? Is this Paul?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure it was happening. Paul, do you think you could help me with something else
What is that?
tonight?
Possibly, just tell me what it is that you need.
It's something that I might ask of you to do for me in a time of need.
If it has to do with copies, I can try to help, but I can't.
Oh, very good. Please.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You know how you load
I'm sorry?
the copy machine? Paul, okay, when I swallow. Paul,
I'm sorry, I'm not...
I was saying water after I work all day on the bed. Paul, what I want from you, I want to dress you up like a little girl.
I'm afraid this conversation just ended.
No, go to the corner, Paul. You get in that corner. Get in the corner, Paul.
Sorry.
Oh, Paul.
right back. We'll be right back.
That's right. That's how we rock it. Welcome back to the Poorly Played stream, everyone. We are deep in Resident Evil 2 Remake, running on a Steam Deck, docked and using the Alpha Z Omega. Did I get it right, Brian?
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
From Nexus.
Nexus Mods is the hub for everything. You gotta have the RE framework. You gotta have the fluffy mod installer. Actually, I think I got this working manually because I couldn't get it working through Fluffy. So, hey, I had to do a ton of fucking reading on Reddit and a lot of Googling.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
But it was so fucking worth it. If you've been with us for the last hour and 59 minutes, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You can see how much fun I've been having. I loved the Star's office. If you check Wesker's desk like 100 times, doesn't he have like a picture of Rebecca Chambers?
Yes.
In her like high
Basketball.
school gear, basketball shorts.
It's RPD, but it is weird.
More gunpowder? Well, why not make some more acid rounds? Because we can combine
'em.
those acid rounds. Do you think it makes the BOWs trip? You know, you shouldn't refer to BOWs as anything other than BOWs.
I like BOWs and BBWs.
Shit. I could have had the fucking...
I have asthma.
I have asthma, guys. Sorry, I'm just having a little cough attack.
I
here.
know. You thought about Rebecca and you got...
Stop.
What?
I don't like basketball, bro. I'm talking about Eliza Walker here and her leather behind. Elza? What do you call this hoe? Elza. She ain't real. She all just ones and zeros anyway.
Quantize.
There's something with a computer over here. I remember that.
Yeah, you get a little drive and you can open that door
she
in the
hurt?
back.
Might as well just pop a green herb.
Might as well jump.
Look, my big bro's jacket.
Honestly, in this game, you don't really need flash grenades.
But what if Los Illuminados' head starts flopping around? Oh, God.
It's not this
different.
game.
That's different.
Stupid ass.
Dumbass geek.
I liked
Wait,
the
Chris
decision...
has a guitar?
Yeah.
He plays guitar?
Yeah, he had a guitar in the original, too.
Where was it? In the original?
Right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the first game.
I'm sorry. In the original Resident Evil 2. You don't go in the Star's office. in
That
Resident
makes the
Evil.
most sense. Yeah. What I'm thinking is bastardized. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bastard.
I'm a bastard!
From a basket.
No, I'm the Jon Snow type of bastard.
Oh, see, I was like a Pock kind of bastard.
Oh, okay.
You know, big ears that stick out and greasy thin hair that kind of runs over my face like a golem. But like the most jacked upper body you could have.
Right.
Hit that fucking, what was that? His Falcon Arrow? Well, no, what does he call it? Black Arrow?
Oh, yeah.
Holy
it was the
shit.
It was called the Red Arrow, and then he switched it
To the Black Arrow?
Yeah, when he turned bad.
It is the sickest move, dude.
Yep.
The Bastard Pack is stunning.
And that's for the West office, okay. So that's downstairs.
Combination to the safe. 9:15:7. I've already also done a lot of the safes.
Okay.
Before I found the notes, because I
You
just
remember
remembered
them?
them.
Yeah.
Well, let's say I remembered them. Okay, yeah.
No,
I remember. I've played this before.
If you've played it before, it's totally fine to look it up when you get there.
Or remember it.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
No, I'm telling
Ned.
them, it's totally fine to look it up.
It's fine.
I just remember it.
I do too. One of them
I know
is,
it's 9:15:7.
Yeah, and one of them is Ned. N-E-D, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you just remember.
One of them is Cap, one of them is DCB.
I will say that I don't remember which is which, so that's why I just hit them all. I want to look at this photo. It looks like the photograph of all of us in front of the helicopter.
Look at this photograph! Sorry.
That reminded me of a song parody Sal Governale did. Wow, that really got
That
you.
fucked me, yeah.
Sal from the Howard Stern Show did a... That's,
Oh, there's
I
a
think
red
it-
herb.
Is that a Creed song? I see it over here. Look at this photograph.
That is Nickelback.
It's Nickelback, right? If I had a nickel for every
You gotta
time I...
discard one of those flash.
For every time I thought that was Creed. We'll come back. There's a liquor outside. Let's take care of him with a rocket launcher.
hardly do it.
Look, we'll try the... God damn it, Brian. We'll try the... we're gonna try the grenade launcher here. On the liquor.
You don't need to worry about that.
Switch ammo.
If you...
I don't have the other kind, do I? Oh,
Yeah,
I do.
You have acid rounds.
Well, let's give this son of a bitch a shot of fucking...
Yeah, let's get him fucking
lysergic acid.
Yeah, man. Where you at?
Where are... Whoa.
Oh, God. Over there.
Over where?
Where they're pointing, I assume, right? No?
I don't
Fuck, did it
know.
leave?
I don't know. Brian, I don't like it. Oh, look at the fucking blood. Oh, shit. He's on the wall.
That actually did make me jump.
He's on the fucking wall.
This is great.
Here we go.
I wonder how much they controlled also where the spawn points were. Or if they just...
Oh, shit on me.
Where they're at.
Whoa.
Just squirted on
You got no skin, so it's
Squirt
probably...
is pee, by the way.
Probably hurts. Brian, it's not always. Most of the time, yeah.
You sit down.
Most of the time. Yeah. So what? I love piss.
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't give a fuck about this dance.
Linen room's locked. Hey, buddy. We did it. One-way lock.
Yes.
I'm hurting. Not enough for a full heal. We reloaded this. Let's equip that
Yeah,
again.
you can hold on.
Wait, I said equip it. I'm doing old school. I'm not doing because I'm using the D-pad to move. I'm not doing the quick select.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
See, I would do that just for the... Oh, never mind.
Say what?
Never mind. Now I see what you're saying. I didn't, it didn't, like, register.
Oh, that I can't use the D-pad.
Yeah, that they were two separate functions.
Rightio. Right, mate. Okay, so we left a red herb, a battery.
You need that battery for the mission.
What's a battery for?
To power the timer on the C4.
Okay, that goes up into the C4 room.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can drop a bunch of stuff off, or I would discard the flash grenades, because those are recovery items.
What? Also, this is like just for fun for the stream. It's
I mean,
a recovery item? It's a like get out of jail free card? Yeah, you can't throw them, can you?
You can throw them, but like...
Oh, you can.
I mean, all they do is... Like, it's not like in 4 where they actually will help you if they're like 4 crimson heads.
Go to the ground or is it gone?
It's gone.
Oh, fuck.
But I mean, you don't need it.
I know. But now, do I get rid of both of them and just take the red herb? We get this battery first. Most important
Yeah, the
item.
battery's the most important.
9 volts. There's nothing else important in here. I love when you go back to the start menu, by the way. It goes to the original view.
Yeah.
This is what the game camera would normally do. And it's very jarring when it's completely behind you like that.
You know, it almost works. It almost works in the sense of like...
Check this out, yeah.
Her inventory is in her backpack or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's
oh yeah,
just,
here's a shift in perspective.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they kept that and they didn't just put the UI over a still image of the same camera angle. You can't turn on and talk to fucking Brad or something? Maybe
No.
Leon does that.
No, yeah.
I
In the
thought
original, in here, nothing happens.
So,
they get a
but-
fax.
Is it a thing where I check Wesker's desk like 100 times and I can get that? Did they include that?
Yeah, wait.
Where do you check though? It's over
I think
here.
so.
Oh, I haven't looked at the PC yet either.
I don't remember.
She's hurt. Oh, she's hurting. Oh, armory door status. Gotta authenticate.
Yeah, you need the fob.
Failed.
Or USB port.
Gotta get the fob. Oh, you know what? This reminds me, using the PC. So, we talked at the beginning of the show how I used my winnings from the Board Game Olympics to upgrade the CPU and the motherboard. I had already bought this pre-builded machine. It came with Windows 10, and it was all mostly Asus parts.
Yeah.
So I kept in the vein, Intel chipset, and bought Asus motherboard and an Asus cooler for the fan. And because that was the big thing. I've never fucked with the water cooled radiators before.
Oh yeah.
I always just used a Silver Fox paste, put that fucking heat sink and that fucking regular traditional fan on there. This is the first time now I've got a radiator in the beast. And I bought a big boy. I bought a 3-fan radiator.
Yeah.
Well, there's a problem. The case, although even the new motherboard, the upgrade was a little bigger, but the case had the right standoffs. I added a couple more, and it fit the bigger motherboard. But man, the 3-fan radiators, it's like the whole width of the top of the machine.
Wow.
And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, my fucking CD-ROM's on top. God damn it.
Oh yeah.
My CD-ROM, my DVD burner's on top. People say, who needs a DVD burner?
Yeah, mine doesn't have one.
I don't know, I still use it, but that's me. That's me.
When I built mine, I knew I was losing.
You're losing physical media
A
slot?
drive. I mean, I have not put a drive in there in ages. And if I need one, I honestly would get one because I need it for my Mac where I do my other work.
And you're the reason that another problem I ran into, the motherboard.
Yeah.
They don't send them with CD-ROMs anymore with the drivers on it. They're like, yeah, go to the website. Oh, I need the fucking Ethernet driver. I need the LAN driver, you fuck.
You needed it on a dummy.
Go to the website. It's like, yeah, I had to go home, go on my fucking laptop and get the goddamn files, a lot of zip files, and then come put the drivers on. It was like, that was the only thing. Well, there was a couple of the speed bumps. The first speed bump I'll finish talking about with the radiator. It's in there. I mean, we're running it.
Wow.
I'm not returning it to Amazon. I just went, fuck it. And it's an Asus. It was Asus everything. It was an Intel i9 with 24 fucking cores.
Nice.
But the motherboard's an Asus, I think like 700 series.
Nice.
But it was an older Asus because I wanted to still use DDR4. I wasn't ready to jump to DDR5. Because remember, like last year, I bought 64 gigs of DDR4 to do the first upgrade I ever did on this machine. So that kind of kept me using my old RAM. Could fit the new chips that I wanted. You know, long story short, though, with the radiator, I'm like, well, fuck. I'm gonna drop the CD-ROM drive into the lower bay, which was unoccupied.
Yeah.
Now the SATA cable's a right angle. It's not gonna work. All right, there's a straight SATA cable here. Okay, reroute the SATA because I had everything nice, clean install. Drop the CD-ROM, DVD burner, whatever. Now it's like, okay, physically, like, there's some shit for the USB ports and the power button up top, like some cables that go up there.
Yeah.
But in between those, if I don't pinch them, and below the CD-ROM bay now, I could fit the end of the radiator in there. But it's so big, I can't get it in, so I have to literally, like, take the graphics card back out, take a muffin fan off the back of the case, then slide the thing in sideways, just clear the fucking edge of the CPU. Then I've got it now wedged and slid up above the CD-ROM, and I'm looking for the holes to mount it to line up because it's just like, well, nothing's going to line up.
Yeah.
But the whole top of the PC case is like perforated vent holes.
Yeah.
So I just find with a flashlight,
there
like,
you go.
one, okay, tighten that as tight as I can because it's on the far edge. I don't have to worry
There you
about
go.
pinching the USB or power button.
Yeah.
And then on the other one, I'm like looking, I'm like, okay, and this one, half tight. Full tight on that one, half tight on this. So it's in. It's being suspended. It looks fucking cool. You can't see it. We can barely see it. It's got all this lighting and aura effects.
Yeah.
It's weird, too. I didn't see it advertised anywhere on Amazon when I bought the motherboard.
Yeah, they don't tell you that shit lights up now.
But, yeah, the shit all lights up, and it has Pac-Man embossed Pac-Man and like little cherries racing around parts of the heatsink.
Huh?
It's not on Amazon. I went back and looked, and I was like, is this a special edition thing?
No,
it's
just shit they do sometimes.
It's not on the box. It's not any. It's just like, this has Pac-Man branding all over. It's really cool. And on the back of the case, too, there's a little one. But that was the big hurdle that it was like, oh, I fucking got too big of a radiator. But it worked. I got it all in. I jerry-rigged it in, put the graphics card back in. That we recycled from the old build.
Yeah.
It's fucking
good now.
It came back on. Aside from it didn't come with drivers, so I had to wait like a day or two to come back, install the LAN driver. Came right up to the internet then. A couple other video drivers. Got the third monitor working again. Like I jumped through that hoop. And so far the show's been just hiccupless. I had one Windows crash just fucking around on like Tuesday installing new drivers, and I had XSplit open because I'm trying to like load the system up. But it did the thing where it crashed for like, 30 seconds. Screens go black, but it came back and it was still like, okay, everything's still on.
Yeah, good.
So, yeah, here's looking at us for the next more 5 years before we got to upgrade.
Pervert.
I could probably stream fucking games from that now.
Yeah?
Right on one of your screens. But we've done that before, and it takes us down a monitor, so we don't like to do it. That's what the Steam Deck is really for. That's kind of I justified buying the Steam Deck to use on the PPS
for this exact reason.
For PC games, and this is just worth it more than you could imagine. The Steam Deck was really hard to mod, though, I will say, without a fucking keyboard and a mouse, because I'm going and like pressing button combos for virtual keyboard every time, and then I'm putting in, cut and copy even is hard to do on the fucking Steam Deck Linux. It's great. The UI is good. It's just like Windows, man. I mean, I've used Yellow Dog Lindex back on the like
You were running the
PS3.
Steam Deck on your Steam Deck?
Sorry, the Steam Deck in desktop mode is like a Linux
Oh,
UI.
I'm sorry. You pointed to this, and I thought you meant your Stream Deck.
Oh,
My bad.
fuck.
Those two having the same name is
It's
the
bad.
worst for streamers.
Yeah, it's not
It
good.
confuses me every time.
It's not good.
So no, I totally understand what you mean. Yeah. Jesus, yeah. Honestly, in docked, if you have a dock, just I have one of those like
Let me just use it. I should have used it on the
wireless
liquor.
keyboards.
I should have used it on the fucking liquor. You know what I'm saying? Say what about wireless keyboards?
You can use them on Steam Deck.
Yes, I have a wired one. I was just like too lazy to hook it up because I was watching AEW and I'm just sitting on the couch like, let me try to get this mod working.
Oh wow! So you were doing all the coding and shit from that?
Everything, cutting and copying.
Jesus.
And like searching on my phone and then going back to the deck. And then I'd be like on a dog walk with Trisha and I'd be like, on the drive over, I'm gonna keep working on this. You know, we're driving out to her house in Chula Vista, and I'm like, hold on, let me bring that.
You're too lazy to fit an
I could have gone to the drawer, yeah, because there is like a wired keyboard, but in a drawer in my like stream room somewhere, yeah. But I was too lazy.
It was
Bryan,
so
you
much
can't
more.
use
It's so
these.
much more work to actually type it in with the keyboard.
I know. And then you get cut and copy. Even for this mod, see
love
how
you,
big
dude.
of a border there is on the screen? I can get rid of that really easy, but I don't know the way to bring up RE Framework with a controller or just the Steam Deck.
Oh, okay.
It's the insert key if I hook the keyboard up to it, but I don't have one.
Hey, God.
I have one at home, but
Hey, God.
I don't have one here. Because I'd like to actually, you can get rid of that border. It makes the field of vision, field of view wider. There's also a mod I wanted to turn on where it makes all the input controls actually the PlayStation 5
buttons,
assets. Yeah, buttons and assets. I was
Sometimes
gonna leave
it's
that
in the PC game. Like Death Stranding has it where you can set either shapes or letters, and I thought that was really cool. So when I was playing it on PC, I had it set to PlayStation controls because it would fuck me up to see X on screen, but it meant Xbox X, not PlayStation X.
Yeah, that would fuck you up. That's the Mac 11.
Especially after how many hours I put into Death Stranding. So now we have the valve.
Okay, we got through the lounge.
You got.
We
what did you
did
get in this room?
We did the valve. What was the valve for? Oh, the steam, and we got into the STARS office. We basically need the USB to go to the computer to get the Mac 11. We could go back to the shower room, head over to the what's a crank handle. No, we don't have the crank. Don't need to go down for the fire escape. We don't have a new key. We have the ruby.
We have the battery.
I'm sorry, the red jewel.
Yeah. What do we do with the red jewel?
Oh, the battery. Okay, we got to go to the floor on the 3rd floor. Let's see where that is.
Oh, is the thing already
C4.
in there?
C4 is in there.
Oh, okay. Then that's
It's-
it. That's it, because that gives us the last medallion.
Attached to the
So you want to go, I
library.
think, through the door.
It's through the library.
Or you could go through the door in front of you, go down the stairs. Or, oh, there you go. You can just go back down the hallway through to the library.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. My dumb ass.
Right.
Honestly, this is making me want to do this on my Steam Deck and play
Dude, I'll
it
help
as
you.
well.
I'll help you get it
man,
running.
I am so impressed.
I have all the files, so you don't have to make like an account on Nexus Mods or anything. Like if you don't want to do that. Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me! Oh no, that's a linen.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was like, wait. I thought
No,
that was
it's
the way.
the store we just unlocked. Bamboo lock.
Yeah. And I think I killed all the Zeds in here.
You did.
All the Deltas. I don't know why in the new Walking Dead show that group that Rick and Michonne are with.
Yeah.
They call them Deltas. Is that for dead?
I don't know.
The dead, the Delta. That makes
Or
it's
changed.
a military. The military D is Delta.
Yeah.
So yeah, dead. They call them Deltas. Don't call them walkers, or they'll know we're from the same place. I remember the most upset I got at a zombie nickname was, I think, George Romero's Land of the Dead. John Leguizamo calls them stenches, and it just doesn't fucking work, man.
Hey guys,
Just sounds
this is George.
sounds like a bad impression of George. Maybe it's his delivery. He's got that Liguizamo kind of delivery, you know. It's all nasally.
You don't have the timer.
Rope way. I need the fucking timer, Brian. It's not. You don't just stick a battery in C4 and pray. Come on. What are we doing here? Jesus Christ.
All right. So, where does the jewel go?
I want to find some more enemies to shoot before we end it. We've done our duty.
Damn, it's been 2.5 hours.
It's
already.
been.
Shit. I'm so enamored and fixated.
I'm
by
having
this.
so much fun playing the game that really.
I just played 2.
I have so many new games to play, and I'm back on my bullshit.
I'm really like for KLBR for Febuscary. Like last month, the first game I played was Resident Evil 2 OG, and like this area doesn't exist in the game.
Yeah.
But like that shot, like this shot, like it's close enough that I'm like.
It's so good, right?
I'm just super into all this, and I kind of want them to do it for 3, because
Alpha.
I would love to.
Alpha Z Omega. We beg of you.
That'd be so fucking sick.
Trace, please.
Shouts out if you guys want to come hang out tomorrow.
KLBR, what's going on? Thursday
dude.
night happy hour?
Thursday night, we're changing things up this year.
It's a
I'm
new
doing
year.
new shit. Today we did Wrestling Entertainment Day.
That's cool, man.
We're watching wrestling now on Wednesdays because I'm tired of video games. Honestly.
Why not? Well, it's all about personality-driven content nowadays, Brian.
If it's a watch-along, it's a let's play, it's all the same type of shit. So we watched Kenny Omega versus Okada 1 and 2.
Oh boy.
Classic matches from almost 8 years ago now.
Oh boy.
Absolutely stunner matches. And that was just because, man, I've been playing Zelda Oracle of Ages. Don't want to keep playing it. I'm enjoying games, but I don't care anymore.
You'll come back to it.
I'll come back to it when there's a game I want to play. And right now there isn't. So what we've been doing on Thursday is starting off with Lost. Normally I've been waiting until the end of the show when it's kind of like winding down to put on an episode of Lost and just watch with everybody talk over it. But again, kind of on a little burnout sesh from games, so gonna take a break and start the show.
Have a siesta. Start it with the okay. Flip the script.
Yeah, and
So to
I'm more
speak.
lucid because on Thursday nights on KLBR we have some happy hour drinks before we do video happy hour to get ourselves nice and loose.
The sweet lucidity.
Oh yes, some vodka and sodas all night long from me on KLBR. So stop on by. First hour, honestly, last week I thought we'd only watch one episode of Lost and people would be like, all right, let's get those videos in. By the end of the first episode that I
You're
watched and
sucked
kind of
in,
like
dude.
talked about, I didn't want to stop. So I was like, I'm still feeling it, and the whole chat was down. And it's cool to like unchronologically explain the show because I'm going full spoiler on it. So it's been 20 years, guys. You have as much time as ever. And honestly, I had people being like, "You're making me want to start watching it for the first time.
Rewatch,
and just enjoy
dude.
it." No, first timers were enjoying it too. So yeah, come
Okay.
on by tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, same time as the PBS, just on a Wednesday. But be hanging out all night long, and I'd love to see you there.
We sure do.
Yeah,
We
tonight
sure do
dude,
love to cross stream, baby.
I love the fun that we can have in the night too. It's been
And you're
it's been
on
a blast.
You're on Big Dogs.
Yeah, with
you've been
Frank.
streaming with Eric. I saw some
Yeah.
WWE.
I wonder if we'll do that more tomorrow.
Dude, that is a fun looking game. I love
It was
Eric.
actually fun.
Eric and you streaming that was a blast to watch.
I was very surprised at how fun
I
that
don't
game was.
watch a lot of Twitch. I really don't. I check in. Some of my friends are streaming, and I listen to a lot of radio.
Yeah.
But I just fucking was sucked in. You guys it was good timing for me too. So, you guys like playing the game together and talking about how they've gotten away from the very what are they called? Simulation versions of games back to the arcadey versions, and AEW, I think, putting Fight Forever out, you guys said had a lot to do with it.
That's what I was saying.
They're
It really
taking
pushed.
note.
It pushed WWE to realize that like
I
the
love
full
that conversation.
simulation mode sucks. Like,
Yeah.
it's not fun to wrestle a real match. It's hard and it's annoying, and it's got to feel like the momentum can shift at any time. Not that Eric's been beating me and working the leg for so long. Like, this sucks, you know?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, make it fun.
Make it silly.
Make it silly.
Make it silly and
Give it
fun.
modes.
And yeah, all the modes that we were playing in the backstage matches, and yeah, Kristen, Earth Crisis actor, yelling, "Don't hit me," and trying to throw items back and forth to
Throwing
each other.
items back and forth, and you just kept knocking each other out.
You just keep getting
Oh,
hit.
John Cena's dead too, by the way. Just the whole end of that match, John Cena's dead.
I mean, the fact that you would there's nothing that is ever going to make a shovel being thrown at somebody's face and it landing square not funny.
That noise
Nothing.
it makes, dude.
Nothing.
God,
it's just fucking funny to see somebody get a trash can thrown at their face and they just take it and fucking fall. So I don't know. I wouldn't pay full price for it at all, but I would definitely play it if somebody had it on at a party.
Bonk.
But man, yeah, again, that was cool, and I'm glad PBS tonight. This really surprised me. This
Isn't
really
this
is
sick?
such a
I was
fucking
hoping
cool
this
thing.
would be a surprise. Did you know when you came in this is what we're doing?
Yeah, because I always show off the PBS
Oh, okay.
tweet.
Oh,
But
that's right. You do the tweet.
But
I was so jazzed to like put it
I
in
was
people's
excited
hands.
for you.
I brought it to work when I got it working Sunday. I brought it on Monday, and I was like, "Hey, Rocco, just take a stroll around RPD real quick." And he picked it up and he started walking around. He's like, "Whoa, is this that
That's cool.
classic
Yeah.
mod?" I'm like, "Yeah, like, isn't this fucking amazing?" And he was blown away too. I showed it to Sean when he came over on Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, I was playing it when he came by.
Man, that's awesome.
Speaking of the boys over at Mega 64,
Hey now.
those perverts over at Mega 64,
You're the
we haven't shown
Pervert.
any of the perverted new
Good people.
drops from our boys in... What are our boys? They're not in blue. They're our boys in digital cyberspace.
There you
baby.
go.
Pervert.
Oh, God. Oh, my
There's a lot
Jesus
coming out,
Christ.
actually.
There is quite a lot. Let me start the music. Hey, lots to announce. Oh, you mean 13 years ago we made a promise to bring Doug Huggum to life? I shit you not, folks. By the end of this month, you're gonna get some Huggum for the holidays. What holiday? You tell me.
Yeah.
Are there any holidays this month, Brian?
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, you're gonna get some Huggum just in time for Saint. Oh shit, that already happened.
Oh fuck.
Well, we're close
Yes,
enough,
it is,
guys.
it is.
Stay tuned for that. More to come on that. Brian, your friends in cyberspace merch drop still going strong
I'm gonna need those pants.
over at shop.mega64.com.
I'm gonna need those pants.
Yeah, are you online? I'm online, and I'm comfortable
Oh, I'm comfortable.
while browsing the web. I'm getting my sites done in comfort. You, me, and Dupree. Why the fuck
Why did they retweet
Why did
that?
they retweet Jared's obviously dumbass? What the fuck?
Oh, Bill Hader looking like shit.
All right, cool screenshot. You, me, and Dupree. Get it now, guys.
What's
It's
that
free
guy's
via
name?
Amazon.
Matthew something.
Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Jared Thorban.
Oh god. We got our video.
Oh, if you haven't seen it yet, now the version you always wish you had, the Twitter version, is up.
Hey now.
Guys, again, your friends in cyberspace. The pizza video is relevant now, as it will be, hopefully,
Never again.
never again, because we've got to preserve the industry. The pizza industry, of course, is what I'm speaking about.
Yes.
It's not an allegory for anything else.
It's not Nagalore. Gal.
The Piz means pizza. The Piz stands for pizza, and I stand for better wages in the pizza industry. Okay. Did you go out to PAX East?
No.
Did you see Sean and Rocco in the airport recording a movie club?
No.
A couple little things maybe. I was like, oh, okay, what's Paula's relationship to these people?
Yeah.
And then
Hi, Paul. Shut up for a second. Shut up for a second. Shut up for a second.
God, all they fucking
Sean,
do is talk.
you ever think about
God.
Sean fucking sucks? Just talking to Jesus Christ, just talking. Like it's his job. Fucking stop talking.
Wait a minute. Wait, I think. I mean, he doesn't suck.
Jesus fucking.
He's like our boss.
Worst member. What
he was out at PAX.
What does he even do?
You know, I'm so happy. He went to Boston for the first time in 5 years. The whole convention center. You've been there recently. It's changed from how it used to be.
I haven't been since I think 2016.
What am I? Oh, we were at PAX Prime.
Yeah.
I'm going to that.
That changed too.
It did. The whole cityscapes.
Huge addition to that.
Have changed. But yeah, Sean, I was so
Sean.
happy that he went out there, pressed the flesh, checked it out.
Yeah.
He said
me
he got
too.
tons of feedback from everyone. Thank you guys for coming by and telling him how much you like his Record Club episodes up on our Patreon. That's what we didn't plug, our Patreon.
Patreon.com/Mega64.
I just did, we were talking shit about their movie club analysis right there, but
nah, it's good.
I just did a movie club episode T2, that's right, Train Spotting.
Oh God,
T2
it's not
Train Spotting.
T2.
It's called T2 Train Spotting. It's going up soon. I never thought because I brought Train Spotting to the table when they had me on for the first time. And I was like, man, I don't know if this is gonna be for them. I never thought it would be such a impactful episode that
really
Rocco pushed for. Hey, we should do the sequel T2.
Wow.
And he got a 4K of it. I'm like, dude, that's wild.
All right.
So we talk in depth about the sequel to Train Spotting, T2. Train Spotting. That's the name of it. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a good time. It's a great time. Brian, you're going to have a good time. Do I go through reception again? Because for reals, it's like Martin's not helping me. Marvin, whatever, he's just dying. Where's the third emblem to go to the underground parking garage?
So that's what we need to. So I think the jewel gets us. That's the thing. I forget where the jewel goes. Or the red ruby, because you need the red ruby to give you the electric thing, and then the electric thing gives you the metal is behind that door.
Red ruby.
So I don't know where the ruby goes now.
There's no rooms we can go in that we haven't, because we don't have a diamond key yet.
Yeah.
I can't. Like we don't have the crank.
No crank.
Where does that go? To the roof?
Second.
That goes to the third floor.
I know we have to get to the third floor on the roof because that's where we first see Mr. X when he moves the
chopper.
Yeah. So how do we initiate that as Claire?
Boiler room. First floor. Boiler room. We don't have access to that. Wait, we can go. No, but that's locked.
Go up the
fire escape. We go into here.
Go around the corner. We can't go through that door.
That's locked, and there's a fucking flaming copter here.
I think we need the crank, right? The crank to move the books to get across the hallway. Is that it?
Well, we need something for the jack, but we also need a crank for this second floor crank door. Second floor crank door.
Yeah.
It's been a bit. But we've beat it before, so it's like, it's okay if we look it up, right?
I mean, yeah. I just don't know what you don't have.
Earth Crisis Actor is bringing up a good point. She's saying maybe we should play the mod where Mr. X is so tiny. And I have seen that where he's tiny. I like making Mr. X different people. I like the mods that just change the character. So Mr. X isn't Mr. X. It's like Scooby-Doo following you around. Menacingly. The Sephiroth one is good. Sephiroth one's really good.
Oh, you got to go to
Brian, my game coach is checking.
The interrogation room. So we probably haven't gone to that section.
We haven't gone to that section yet.
How do we get there? Wait. Oh, do we go downstairs and use the crank to open the door?
We don't have a crank.
The valve?
We already used the valve. We don't get to keep it.
Oh, it's done now?
It's discarded. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Go back to the map real quick.
Go back to the map?
Yeah.
The private collection room. If only what I wouldn't give to get into that private collection room.
That's what we're trying. That's what we have to do.
In the chief's office, Chief Irons. I want to have a word with him, but we got to get the crank first to do that. Just quickly scanning. There's nothing we can't. The bedroom, bathroom.
So through the
Press
only thing I'm
room.
thinking of is it's not through the press room.
This is a series of stairs.
It's not through the watchman's room because you have to open it from the other side, right?
And we can't get through the roof. If we could get to the roof, we could get through the back way in.
And I forgot how to get to the roof. I think it's through the library, maybe?
I think we have to go through the library after. Yeah, we use the jack. What do we use? What do you use to see what we use to move the jack? Because I think we already have that. Maybe
Wait.
it's like the cutters. No. Just bash that fucking door down, Claire. You got a giant pair of. Well, no, you don't. You got a grenade launcher though. Blow the fucking door down. What do you think? What's the item for the? What do we say?
The archive room is where we need to go.
I just heard the fans bump up, and I'm looking. CPU usage sitting pretty at 13, 15%. Bruh.
I don't think that was the fan. I think that was the sound of the rain in the game.
Bruh. We're gonna dump some more shit.
All right, what do you have?
What do we have? We got. I want to bring the cutting tool. I want to bring what other key items? That's it.
I love how this is now like a different game. Like I
That's it.
fucking just played this 3 months ago and I can't remember what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Because the perspective has changed.
It's shifted.
Where is the archive room?
Archive room. Let's look for it. Is it upstairs? Linen room. It's not on this wing. Clock tower.
Whoa, wait. Go back
It's on.
there.
Oops. It's on this wing.
Okay.
Archive room is not on the first floor. It is not on the second floor. It's. I don't see archive room unless it's unnamed, like one of these.
Our record room is what they said.
Oh, record room was. There's interrogation. There's observation. I remember that hallway with the two-way mirror.
Boiler break room. Fire escape.
Private collection. Chief. Roof. Yo. We need the crank, bro.
Huh.
What if you just type where to get the crank? RE2 remake. Oh,
the record
piss
room.
off. It is? How to get into the record room. We gotta go back. We gotta backtrack. Or we could get out of here. Maybe I can take it back off the wall.
Found outside.
No. If I come in here a second time, I want that guy at the end of the hall to be like alive now.
Oh, you don't get the crank as Claire.
Claire never cranks it.
So
Soldier
there's
boy.
that.
So there is that. Okay. Check the showers. Can't get into the linen room. Water heater just out in their middle of their bathroom. It's
I
kind of a
know.
weird installation.
That's what I thought. But I think only you and I would think of things like that.
Yeah. They're just like, why even put that? Let's see. I guess, like, our shop has that, though. The water heater's just in the room with me.
Yeah, but a building this size, well,
I guess they just didn't have a closet, and that got converted because it was a museum into a shower.
So there's two ways that it would go, right? Like either a building this size has a boiler, and the boiler actually does it all the water.
The whole building is
for
in
the
a
whole
basement.
building,
Yeah.
because it's way too big to just have a water heater. But again, nobody else is gonna know that information.
Nobody
sir.
cares.
No.
Let's go
Maybe
look
go to the thing itself.
at the goddamn thing.
Okay.
Wait.
And then
Yeah, it's just saying, like, use something here.
yeah.
It's a handle with that stupid I shape. H shape or whatever.
Yeah.
I-beam. Son of a bitch. Alright. It's definitely not in here. These guys are staying dead. Thank God. Now we're back out on the second floor balcony.
Can we go?
Damn, dog.
Go up a level,
3rd floor.
and then from there. Okay, yeah, you've never checked that door
Can't get to it.
because we can't get to it, and then I'm just trying to see what we haven't touched.
That's the hole. There's a
Yeah.
hole in the floor, which if we move the bookshelves here, then we walk across this way, and we can get to it, go in here, go fucking all over
Chat
on
saying
this
record
side.
room on the 1st floor, bottom left.
Okay, where do you say
Bottom
bottom left?
That's top right.
Record room. Okay.
Do we
found
have
the
a spade
We
key?
don't have a club key.
So then there must be a door that we can
Locked.
chained. That's
Chained. Fucking. Thank you, chat. It's chained.
it. I knew there was one more door that you didn't unlock with that.
And I
because you still had it.
because
I'm
we
like-
still have the stupid fucking
I'm like,
thing.
at this point, you shouldn't still have it.
God damn me. Okay. Where are we right now?
You are
Second
upstairs,
floor.
so you can go down.
Let me
this-
just use my map in my brain.
Yeah.
Oh, dead end. My brain's failing me.
You could, you go back in the room, go down the stairs that are in that room.
Right.
Or you can, yeah,
Right.
there's a number of ways you can get there. That's what I love about this. It's like scenic route, regular route, whatever you want to do.
Route with no enemies.
Rooting without a cause.
You check the map, make sure I'm on the
No, I
right.
think you want to go the long way to that room. So you want to go through the
You're
through
right.
reception.
Through reception. The other door.
The other doors are blocked. See, that's what I meant when it was like Resident Evil is such a interesting game because if you aren't there for a certain like key function in the like in how you solve the puzzles, like it really fucks with how the gameplay is. But you can get things in so many different orders, right?
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that you didn't open that door in that room, so I didn't know to tell you to go check in that specific
Well, yeah, I
room,
just thought
right?
it was locked, and then it's like, oh
Right.
yeah, it's locked because you didn't open the fucking chain.
Yeah.
You
and-
have the fucking key, dumbass.
Right, and like it's so funny how you can still get all this other progression, like the medallion and all these other things, and still not have that one door open. You know, like that's kind of the one of the cool things about how the game is linear but not linear.
Yeah. I'm facing it, looking right at it.
So it's that door at the end. Like this is one of the first doors that
Woo!
I always open. So it's funny now.
I forgot I looked at it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right? It's funny now, like on this run, you
Will
did
it-
it last.
Yeah, right? Will it let you soft lock yourself by like getting rid of that too early?
You can't.
It won't let you discard it. Got you. Until
no,
it's red check mark.
Yeah.
Electronic gadget. Boom.
It's not like how it was before.
Boom.
Where like you could discard any item and it won't like warn you. It just doesn't. See now it's fucking
cap. No
now
cap.
it's moving easy. Grab that green herb. And now depending on how fun you're feeling, you can run up, grab that other one from the stars room.
Ooh.
It's these games
Oh,
are
I
like
get
tidal
everything,
waves,
baby.
man. These games are like tidal waves. The moment you
Open
unlock
this.
shit, it's like, all right, now I'm locked in for another hour. Like now we got progression, so I'm like into it. You know, whereas like we hit that wall and I'm like, all right, man, I'm
finally open.
I'm feeling fucking, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm ready to maybe call it a quit for tonight, but nah, man.
We truly don't have the heart door key.
Yeah.
Grenade behind me. Who needs it though?
But you know the way you did it saves you from encountering Mr. X for a very long time. So you actually did it in a way.
I stocked up on all this ammo,
Yeah.
right? All this shit.
I mean, he's not going to be a problem, but
Hell
that's
no.
fucking.
For
I
me,
love this game.
for me, never.
I blow raspberries. That's cool. I
That's
love
cool.
this game.
You're cool.
This game is.
This game is so good, man. RE2 remake already was like, I think I didn't give it my game of the year it came out.
Oh, really?
But it was close. Or I might have. I can't remember.
I can't think of anything else that came out that year for you.
What year was this?
2019 or 2020?
I don't know. God, it was good in the
I think it was
regular
2020.
game mode, and now it's like, it's just even better. breath of new life. And God, Capcom has probably seen an uptick in
2019.
purchases. Because I didn't own this on Steam until I saw this mod. I went and bought it. Thank God, the Steam summer sale. This game was like $9.
Yeah, it's always
So good.
always on sale.
And I stupidly should have got the bundle. I was like, nah, I don't need RE3. And it's like, yeah, but the mod's probably coming in another 6 months. You know?
Yeah, it'll be on sale. Don't worry. You can find that game for like.
But there was a
$9.
bundle. It was like both of them for 13. It was like,
Oh,
I should've
yeah,
done
you fucked
that.
up.
Ah, dog.
No, don't worry. If it's that price, it'll be that price again. They're old titles. And I mean, this one's 5 years old. The other one's 4 years old. So.
True. Okay, we go upstairs. We get in. Now we'd have to go all the way around to get into the library. Best way is 3rd floor.
Yeah, through the 3rd floor to the.
So it's this way.
No.
Nope.
It's
this way.
It's down the hall and then to the left. Yeah.
Boom, boom. 3rd floor. Here we come. Shut up. You whiny Raccoon City inhabitant. The poor people, man, devastated by the T-virus so quickly.
I know.
I loved how they did that in the Welcome to Raccoon City movie.
Yeah.
Like, you see the citizens and their hair is falling out, and like, it's been in the tap water for so long. They're slowly being like poisoned by T-virus exposure, and it's cool to see how they deal with that.
Yeah.
In RE2, it's like the rats carry it through the city. Here, they kind of do it a little different.
Yeah, and I didn't dislike that at all. I thought it was a pretty creative choice for what they did. You know.
Yeah, you don't need to show rats.
I mean,
rats are so 97.
And it makes sense of why they were all like the way that they were.
Yeah.
And how it spread so fast.
10 seconds.
You ready?
Fuck yeah, dog.
Get your acid gun ready.
Oh, wait. What? Is something happening after this?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Bryan. What? Where are you? You son of a bitch.
Yeah. You're better off hiding in here until they come.
What the fuck, dude? Oh shit. This is the last one.
Yeah.
It's all scratched up.
I forget what the... Oh, we got
Fuck, dude. I don't like it. I don't like this. Ooh, I keep accidentally using the analog sticks. Hey, guys. Hey, you come to party? You guys like motorcycles? Where are you, you ugly, long-tongued bastard? Come on, come on. Show yourself. Oh, fuck. It's not. It's just a fucking...
Oh.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, bro. I'm like... I've got fucking goosebumps. For real, dog. This game is so good still. Yeah, through the bars. Up to the head. Bink. Pop. I love that. I love the auto aim. Goes to the body. Tap it up to the fucking head.
Yeah, it's
and
really
it sticks. It's that little touch. It's like, this mod is so good. Okay. Oh, I gotta look at my notepad. This is the goddess. This is the one that is like goddess, bow and arrow, snake. But these are kind of hard to see. I think that's goddess. Jesus. That's bow and arrow. Yo, which one is the fucking snake? That's like a shell, right?
I think that one? Is it?
Dude, it is. You nailed it. Maiden. Thank you very much, Maiden. Alright, now I've only got the gun out. Brian's got me scared of liquors.
I thought it would come right after you got that, so. Yep,
Fuck
there it is!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I would
whoa,
heal.
whoa,
Heal.
whoa. We're
Okay,
caution,
you're
we're
good, you're
caution.
good, you're good.
And we're playing on
Yeah,
a range.
yeah, you're playing easy.
Oh, fuck.
God.
We don't even... What? Why do I have to do everything fucking twice?
Because you took the handgun first.
Now we might be...
You're in the red.
Yeah, we are. Boom, baby.
Eat it. Drink my piss.
1. That's what they're weak against.
Yeah, it should be done.
Because he's got the... Nope. Maybe. I don't know, bro.
Actually, yeah, I don't know.
God damn, you ugly son of a bitch. Okay, fuck. Whew. Whew.
Now you can put the last medallion in.
You go to the parking garage and meet some Cerberus.
See that fucking sea rapist.
RE2 Cerberus is, what? Did you just mispronounce it?
No, I abbreviated the word. No, the word I shouldn't have. That was funny. Oh, you're gonna go back the long way, huh?
I don't know.
You can push the bookshelf.
What? Which
back,
one?
Back in the room that you were in. I mean, now you're all the way through.
I can push what bookshelf? In here?
Yeah. Go through the library. And then just go downstairs to the main hall.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't think I have to push a bookshelf. I think I can just walk through that door.
It knocked over the bookshelf when it came
Oh.
in. Or when the thing went off.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Oh, does it?
No, I'm blocked.
There you go.
There we go.
Just doesn't
Have to
prompt
hit
you.
X.
You have to hold it.
Yeah, oh, it doesn't fucking prompt. Yeah. Come on, Eliza. I mean, Claire.
Whenever I blow it up, that's the first thing I put back so I don't have to worry about the liquor. I just run through there because I never have to go in that room again.
Oh, you just leave them in there. You leave them licking.
Yep.
You lick around all you want in there, bud.
Once you grab that shit, you never walk through that room.
True that. I think we've covered everything on the show I wanted to hit today.
I mean, we made some solid ass progress.
And I'm literally in love with this mod, and God, I could fucking just play this game forever.
Oh, through that door.
This one.
No, the other one.
It's the same one. What am I doing?
You walked around the fucking center.
What am I doing? This
to
is
the right.
This is just like 1998.
You're doing the same thing.
This is just like.
It's because that camera. Yes, that one.
Fuck.
That camera flips you around now to your left.
No, this way.
Or to the character's left.
This way, Claire.
Yeah.
Let's put the medallion in. Let's get underground.
That's
How's the
what I'm
chat?
thinking. Plus, there's a save down there, so you can actually save up.
Let's talk. Also, we've got Rancid Nanners. You've been very patient, and also Stockpile is on. Let's do rapid fire.
What's up, Rancid?
Rancid Nanners, how can we help you? What's happening?
Yo, what's up? What's happening? How's
I'm
it
asking
going?
the chat how
My
the
mic
chat's
sounding good?
doing. Chat's loving it. Kaito Kid.
Should've got McDonald's.
Should've got it. How are you liking the classic mod, or the fixed camera angle mod, as I've been calling it? But if you look it up on Nexus,
awesome.
It's classic.
Yeah.
Man, it's a whole new game. It's a whole new game.
Looks like it leads underground.
That is
like
a whole old game.
Good.
It's interesting.
Get out of this hellhole.
I hadn't gotten a
Hey, Marvin,
chance to play
guess
the
what?
remake
I think I found the way
myself. It's still like on my wish list, you know. I'll get to
Marvin,
it, but
Yeah.
Let's get you out of here.
I mean,
Let's go.
if I ever do, I definitely want to get this mod for like
Oh.
a third playthrough, probably.
Yeah, this is probably, and I think you're right. This is probably my third playthrough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did this ever get VR support? Or
no.
the mod community
yourself.
does. This also
Come on,
kind of
it's
like
bad. We gotta get you to hospital.
Please, Claire.
works in VR and first person. There's other mods out
Oh,
there
no,
for
this is
RE2
going to end.
by the same community
Yeah.
Get out
members,
of the
right?
city.
Great stuff.
Easy.
Great
just leave me
stuff,
there.
Nanners.
Claire,
Yeah.
please.
So,
Go.
anything before we
Do
get
this
off
for
the
me.
air? You know, Brian and I, we're going long because we're having fun tonight, but
Yeah.
we do have to
We really
end the
are.
show soon. I'm getting hungry.
I know. Me too.
Well, I've just been kind of, hanging out,
Okay.
and
Hanging out.
I
Hanging
had
out.
some things that I wanted to talk about, but if it's the end of the show, I guess the only thing I really want to ask is
We can lightning round it.
kind of want to get
Thank you.
a better look at those Warhammer minis, because like
Oh, yeah,
once you start talking about that, I'm like, yo, I know a thing or two about painting some
I
spiky
can't
little
remember
guy.
who sent. I
remember
can't remember who sent these to us, but they painted them themselves, and we're gonna have to get a phone light on here. Oh, I got a achievement.
Yeah, you
It's
got
so
it real
funny.
close.
It's so funny. Achievements. There's some Terminator guys. I
Oh
forget
yeah,
what they were.
there's a Necron. Yeah, it's funny you call that guy a Terminator because one of those the big dudes with the spike on his back is actually in the game.
A
It's
call
called
to Terminator. Okay, because I knew the guy who sent us these. He used that terminology too.
Yeah, that's the Terminator right there. That
This
big
guy.
boy.
Hold on, let's
The
show.
big
mate.
dude.
Let's go. Big
That's,
dude.
That's the Necron. Yeah, I know a thing or two about Warhammer.
You fuck with some minis? You been painting?
Oh yeah. In fact, I actually have some commissions that I need to work on.
Oh,
I do a lot
wow.
of painting for like my friends' stuff, pretty
Oh,
much.
nice.
Like there's friends of mine that commission me to do their stuff.
Yeah, the detail on this figure is crazy
Ooh.
good. It's having a hard time focusing, but also
Yeah, it looked like it was just all black when the lighting wasn't
I
on it.
know,
That's-
I know.
that's
You
a
know what I'm
snazzy
gonna
looking
do
guy.
real quick is just because we're getting into the nitty gritty, I'm gonna like change some camera control stuff here, and let me get the zoom turned way. No. Is it the zoom? Yeah, no, not the zoom.
Oh, almost.
Is it the focus? Autofocus is on. Oh man.
Yeah, if you're able to like put the light above the guy and then have the guy up to the camera, something like that.
Oh, now
it's a
I'm
little
fucking
tricky.
Freezing Bryan. Freezing him out. Now I want to talk paints though, buddy.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
You using the speed paints that I was talking about, like the new hotness, like the army painter stuff?
Yeah, so I stick with like, because most of the stuff I paint is for Warhammer, so I just use the Citadel stuff. They call them
Citadel.
contrasts.
Yes, the contrast paints are very similar to the speed paints.
That stuff's real cool.
is very
one of the
cool.
good tricks, one of the cool tricks to do with it is like, it depends on what you prime your guy as. So like my favorite primer is like a really light gray.
That's what I use, Tamiya.
So it allows a lot of dimension, and it doesn't like it'll like take the contrast colors really well.
That's that seems to be the case. Yeah, I prime all in gray. I got some bigger pieces, which I was told like you could prime those black.
Yeah.
But I don't have black primer, so I just went, well, I'll just
Yeah.
prime them gray and then maybe paint them black.
Yeah,
I don't
the
think I'm gonna
super
do
light gray, and then because there's like black contrast there for like just Citadel. There's two different
Yeah.
blacks. Like there's a more almost bluish lighter black. There's a
So-
very very dark black.
So and you can mix them too, which is a whole nother world.
Oh, yeah.
But when I started out a couple weeks ago talking to Mason about it, he's like, you can use all my shit and you'll find out what you like, and then you can buy your own based off that. And he was showing me, he had some Citadel stuff. He had some Army Painter speed paint stuff.
Army Painter's good too. Yeah.
He had some traditional, acrylics, and I'm coming back in the days with the enamels, 2002 era.
Yeah.
Testers.
I think you mentioned the testers is garbage.
It's
You don't want
it was the industry standard in the 80s and 90s, and then now it's just like, okay, there's some new shit out here that these miniature guys are doing, where the techniques are different, the product is different, but I'm really having a good time falling into this hobby. Not that I need another one.
Oh yeah.
It's fun to rotate
But,
some, drop others, do some. good
True.
ones.
It's actually just picking it up in a new way, and it's
Yeah.
like all my enamel paints, they're still good, and I could still paint model kits with them, but I tossed most of the bad ones.
Huh.
I've
Yeah,
heard
I need
people
to-
use
I need to-
metallics still. Like, even for the miniatures,
Yeah.
keep your testers metallics, and all those were in good shape for me, because those just do not look as metallic in acrylics or others.
Mhm.
And then do you cover everything in a varnish?
Citadel metallics are all right.
Oh, you like those?
What was
okay.
that? Yeah.
Do you do
Was that about a
varnish
varnish, though?
to seal?
I've done it on some. Like I don't do it for most of my own minis, especially because all of my own stuff is it's never done.
It's never
to
played
me,
with?
you
Oh,
know?
it's never done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll play with them, I'll field them, but I'll be playing and then I'll just be like, oh, I missed a detail there. I gotta touch that up.
Later.
Well, that's part of the fun.
That is.
I always knew that was part of the fun in doing.
See, this is
kind of
great.
stuff.
Yeah.
This
You
is
know,
the lightning round. but I do love talking miniatures.
Rancid.
Thank you, Rancid. We'll talk more. I'll catch you up on how my. Oh, you dropped them?
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'll talk
guys.
in the future weeks more
Yes.
about my painting miniatures adventures, how I'm getting through my RE2 set. Jump in there with Stop Bile.
Thank you.
What's
for
up,
the call,
homie?
Rancid.
We're gonna be getting off the air here. You're in the lightning round.
Save.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic
Yo.
check, mic check. What's up? 1 2 1 2 on the mic.
1998, Resident Evil 2 just came out. I am the age of 4.
Nice.
My brother handcuffs me to a bed and forces me to watch him play Resident Evil 2.
That's pretty good. Handcuffed.
Did it change your life forever?
Handcuffed even. Did you know, Stop Aisle? This game contains scenes
They're
of
gone.
explicit violence and gore. Oh, they're gone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're not your brother, so we didn't do that.
Yeah, and I don't think you should be handcuffing 4-year-olds anywhere.
Well, you know, when
That-
you have an
I
older
think-
brother.
Well, Puff Daddy, I think, is getting busted.
Hey,
some of that.
I said this earlier on my show, but are you guys really surprised a guy named Diddy did all this shit?
Well, the nickname is absolutely hilarious.
Puff
isn't it?
Daddy? Come on. Come on.
I was talking about the Diddler. I keep seeing the nickname.
The Diddler!
Oh, Jesus
Save
Christ. We're going to store these. We're going to store that. We're going to store this. We're going to store... No. Yes, we're going to store that. Let's move that key item. Let's grab... Wait. We need a health item.
Yes. You need that actual. Yeah, there you go. That works too.
Can you not multiple equip knives? Because look how many I have more knives.
They each take up a spot.
They do?
Yeah.
Shit, I thought I picked up another one, but I still only have one. I have not used it. And I was going to say, the flash grenades, you can't throw them. They are just like, if it's equipped, it'll be a get out of jail. Free card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which, they come in handy when Mr. X kind of catches you slipping. There's got to be some other items in here. That's the way we came down.
Yeah, behind the table.
Chief Iron's
Or the desk.
secret. Here's a miniature of the station. Go behind the desk here. That's where the typewriter is. Is there anything else in the room?
There might be a file on the desk.
That's gunpowder right in front of me. Everything's all jumbled. I think it's just the gunpowder at the other side of the desk. Who's Fedora? See the fedora next to the
Yeah.
lamp over here? What? Wait, Claire, put the hat on.
No.
Damn it. She like crouched too. So here is, if we could point out a flaw, the mod, it's running on a game that was not intended to run on.
Right.
So there's stuff like that. It's like, oh, it's kind of hard to pick this shit up. Let's go check out the garage. And let's re-equip our pistol. Want to see some doggies. Want to hear some barks.
That's good.
Not cats, I want dogs. I need to get Camp's recording. I have Lil, but I haven't recorded any of Campion's noises. He growls for me when we play fight. Let's see. Went on a 2-mile walk with the boy today.
Nice.
Dude, Junior's getting so old, we're kind of like, we take him out in the front yard, like up and down the driveway a couple times. All right, he's done. Put him back in the house, and let's take the puppy on a 2-mile walk now.
That makes sense.
This is like where William Imago is. Oh shit. Is that Ada?
Hello?
I
Hello?
believe so.
Or Sherry? I don't know. No, Sherry's still underground with
It's
her
either
parents.
Jill or Ada.
Oh, he could be Jill from RE3, right? Because there's the overlap. These are some new areas. New places to be, new places to see.
Yeah, no, this clearly is a mode for people who've already played this game.
More helpful if you know,
Yeah,
where
not-
the prompts are, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Won't budge.
If not, it's okay. So it was Sherry.
Hello?
Young Sherry.
Yeah, it's definitely not for those who are playing it for the first time.
It's okay.
God, even on the fucking
hurt you, I
screen
promise.
here, it's like this cutscene looks great. I know this is
Do you need
not
help?
optimized that well too. I mean, it's optimized to play on a Steam Deck, which is I have a launch deck too.
Yeah.
I don't even have the 4K jobber. This game on Steam has like crazy options, like ray tracing and everything.
Yeah.
I think wait, did that come out on? Does it have ray tracing on PS5
Why?
though?
Yeah, they did a PS5
They
edition.
patched it.
He's
yes.
right behind you.
What?
What?
What the fuck, dude? Birkin already transformed?
Yeah, he already injected himself. This is Birkin 1, right?
Yeah, we haven't talked to him yet. I think only Leon does. Or no. Fucking A, dude. It looks so good.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay. Time to ass it up. We only have fucking 5 rounds, though. Can't believe you would do this to yourself. Think of your daughter.
This thing's gotta go down.
It's gotta. This is a good angle. Good angle, Claire. He's dragging it. Does it burn, William? You think he maintains some humanity still? He's,
At this point, yes.
I mean, his shoulder is a giant eyeball, but he'd probably think. He might just not be able to speak.
At this point, he definitely does. In
I think
the
his
game, in the game,
Fuck.
in this one, they like show you when it like his face gets replaced.
Yeah, I think his vocal cords are fucked. Ooh, that one got me. Oh, I think I missed him too, by the way. Oh, baby. That's it? Is that 5 for 5? We're out, Ski. Transforming?
You can hear his voice there.
Yeah, you're right. Oh shit, he's not transforming. He's just kicking my ass. Oh shit, I really cannot fucking see where I am now. Ah! Dude, that was so scary. Okay, come on, Claire. Come on, Claire. Get a move on. Oh, that's a fucking instant. No, no, we're still in orange.
We're still
He's down. Good angle here. Yes, baby.
There you go.
Woo! It added that element to the camera angles. Added that element of danger where I got overwhelmed with the steam. I could not see myself.
Yeah, I couldn't see it either.
That was fucking great.
That was good.
All right. Well, if you don't end the show on a boss fight, did you really even fucking play the game, Brian?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
You sit down.
Thank you for joining us
That was
here on the
great,
Poorly
man.
Played stream, playing the rare PC game for Chain.
Hell yeah.
It's been so much Sony, so much PlayStation lately, right?
safe now.
Oh my God. We were doing the
over.
classic stuff. Then we were back on PS3 for a little Human Revolution.
Are you
I-
sure?
That was cool.
I named the show last week Isaac's
I promise.
Human
Everything's
Revolution
fine.
or whatever I do, you know.
Just need you to lower
Think of
that
some
ladder
dumb shit
for
to
me.
call it right before we go live.
Yeah.
But the character's name's fucking Adam,
Will you
not
help me
Isaac.
find my mom?
I changed it for the upload on
Mom is
YouTube.
down
but
here?
Oops.
Oh well.
Oh well. I look like a fucking Deus Ex
I hope so.
poser now.
That's okay.
Well, I lost so much fucking game cred.
The Deus Ex community is gonna
Yeah.
flame us on
Jessica
Twitter.
Negri stopped following
course.
me on fucking
I'm
Instagram.
so fucking happy.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck.
Fuck. What am I talking about? She never followed me.
Nah.
Followed Rocco, of course. And Sean. Everyone follows Sean. Follow Brian and I. King Lord Brian.
That's what you gotta do. I go live on Twitch all the time. I got KLBR TV
He's
running
got it.
24/7.
He's got it. You can see our at names right there.
Running right now.
King Lord Brian on the
Why
socials.
you running?
At Garrett Hunter and at
'cause
Garrett
you're
Hunter
scared.
64 on
Scared
Instagram.
of what I'm gonna do to you when you
He's
come
gonna
around my
do
neighborhood.
something crazy to you.
It's gonna
you
be
come
something
over.
you like.
It's gonna you ever had your shit pushed in?
God damn it. They don't even know that story.
No, that's the guy from the Training Day. That fucking dude. I love that scene in Training Day. But there is a story when we were filming Dragon Ball, and someone kept doing the scene from Training Day in character, and it was like, I don't think we could use that. No, you ever had your shit pushed in?
It was for Dragon Ball. It's like, dude, we are not using that take.
But that guy, crazy fucking veins in his neck when he flexes.
Oh god.
That scene's so good, dude.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about that scene.
Getting
horny
my
now.
shit pushed in. I'm craving it.
Thank you for joining us on the Poorly Played stream. Today, I've had such a pleasure bringing you
Hi, Paul.
so much.
I need to get some copies.
And I
done
want to get some
tonight.
copies done. So
I need a lot
nice
of
we're playing it
numbers, a lot
twice.
of, other
See you
things.
next week, fam. Oh, I think we're off next
can
week
you
for
help me with that?
Boysenberry Fest.
I need a little bit more help on your end. What
Stick around, though.
exactly do you need?
I need help. Shut up for a second. I need help from you because I need. What I'm gonna need is a lot of color pictures by the morning.
Colored? Colored? Color copies?
Yes.
How many?
A lot. I'm afraid around 7 or 8.
That shouldn't be a problem.
He goes,
What they are
"Oh,
maps
shit."
of the United States this time.
I'm sorry? I couldn't hear you?
What did you say?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I thought you said shit face to me. I'm very sorry. It's very hard to hear you. Could you please speak up? Is this Paul?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure who was helping me. Paul, do you think you could help me with something else
What is that?
tonight?
Possibly, if you tell me what it is that you need.
It's something that I might ask of you to do for me in a time of need.
If it has to do with copies, I can try to help, but
Oh, there will be copies.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You know how you load
I'm sorry?
the copy machine? Paul, goddammit, I swallow.
I'm sorry.
I was saying water after I worked all day on the net. Paul, what I wanted from you, I want to dress you up like a little girl. Paul, and I want to
I'm afraid this conversation just ended.
No, go to the corner, Paul. You get in that corner. Get in the corner, Paul.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul. How long's that been paused? Got mixed BPMs going. Why does it not loop? Surely it should loop. Fixed it.